Ah. Whoa, what the heck? Wait, what? There's a raid already? Hold on a second. I haven't even tweeted. I put on the gloves and everything, and I haven't tweeted yet. Hold on. Let me show you the janky mouse. Here it is. You think you can see reflections in this ball? Probably not. Question is, can I even use it? Thank you very much for all the— Whoa, there's a lot happening right now. Hang on. I'm gathering my thoughts. We haven't even started opening cards yet. Man, that looks so weird. Yeah, imagine how it feels to use. They're not great, but I've gotten so used to it by now. Okay. Man, it's been a crazy morning. Every single store that I went to in the blazing hot sun didn't have gloves. But I found one eventually. 5 now. Then a week-long break. Sad face, because it's not really a happy thing. You needed new ones? Well, yeah, I don't like to use the same ones, especially if it's like, you've used them. I don't know. It's like, what if it's all moist when you put your hand back in there? You know? Not that it would be, because Grim Reaper, we don't perspire. But anyway, bye mouse. Hi there, Beats. Work life is here, and there's nothing to fear. Thank you, G Moodian, for the raid. Oh man, I hope nothing bad happens with the camera, because I'm not wearing socks right now. And I'm desperately afraid of people seeing the grippers. Gigi mentioned she's going to be gone for a week too. Coincidence? I think not. I'm stealing people away. What can I say? I'm stealing people away. What can I say? Famed lyricist Mori Calliope's brand new song. She's stealing all our women away. She's stealing our women. Dang, you know what? I've been stealing your women for a long time. I just don't talk about it much. Not the women. Mori Calliope's stealing them. Yeah! I'm drinking kombucha. Don't make fun of me, I'm drinking kombucha. I mean, you can make fun of me if you want. I used to make fun of people drinking kombucha too, so it's fine. This is why Callie's the goat. Callie, you the goat. Nano, gee, I know. 'Cause I like the ball. Kombucha, gross. Ooh, gross. Nothing wrong with kombucha. Sounds like we got some kombucha drinkers in here. Anyway, we're gonna hang out today and open cards. Surely, I've opened so many boxes. Every single release, I've gotten like 10 to 12 boxes. I went and I got more from the store, dang it. My card's coming! My time is now! Best of luck drawing the super secret shiny deluxe. As you guys can see, I put them up on the screen, the ones that we're looking for. Subaru, Raprasu, Rami, and Koyori. Make sure to eat the mother bacteria at the end. Oh no, not the mother. I don't want to eat anything called mother. That raises all kinds of red flags, deadbeats. Isn't this like a TikTok trend or something like that? Somebody like puts some shit on the camera, and then there's like people, they put their hands and they go, or something like that. Fucking creepy. Open sesame. Alright, I have not tested the reflectiveness here. I don't know. Yup, man, I'm glad I'm not on TikTok. Blah, with cars. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. Never mind, that's cool. Trying to look elegant. Well, you know, we also have a bit of a focus issue with this camera. Always have. It's apparently one of the more expensive ones, too. Ma. I'll make it work. I know what to do now. You put your hand behind the card. Here's the pack. If you see my nose or something like that, man, I don't care. It's been 5 years. You guys can handle it, but if your eyes start burning out of your skull, I'm sorry. Is that CC? Hold on. I also haven't tested the distance on this thing either. I can already see a full art card, though I've spoiled myself. Callie has a nose? In this form I do, but otherwise I'm just a skeleton like you guys. Just, you know, a more advanced skeleton. A better skeleton. A more powerful skeleton. Oh, you know, green woman spotted. She is beauty, she is grace. She has an artificial face. Cecilia. I'm so glad we get Justice members! Yatta! Rika! I haven't seen any of these cards. The first pull is always so exciting because these are all cards I haven't seen. Nanette. Woo! Full art! Crazy Ollie! Crazy Ollie! Whoa. Looking good. Matsuri. Ririka. Is it impolite for me to just say their names? Even though I should maybe like put some honorific. This ain't no persona. Forget about it. Alright, so here's all our pulls, and the one that we wanna the one we really want to cherish is this one. All my more common ones I'm putting off to the side. I very kindly this time, very kindly received a chart from Holo. A chart from Holo that explains the rarities. So, level 10. I'm sure it's alright. You're their senpai, is cool. Yeah, when we start getting to the older generations though, Mori's gotta be careful. Ooh, it's textured. Does the chart have a spot for Mori's luck? We really need like a Mori luck meter. Honestly. Matsuri Gen 1 though, true. Put some respect. Doing that TikTok thing after all. No! I'm doing it on YouTube, so now it's my thing. But a lot less creepy, because it's cards instead of random objects. Like oil on like some jeans or something like that. On some leather, some weirdness. YouTube shorts thing. I'm gonna take my dang time here. Because I get the feeling I'm gonna get boned. Again. Like I usually do with these. Also, I'm happy to report that for the English release of the card game, I got my wish. The 100 boxes opening stream with many Holo EN guests is going to happen. Yay. They have arranged them for us. 100 boxes. 100 together. Ooh, Kyla. I love Kyla's fashion. Wait. That's a Lemmy card. Fuck. Sorry. No. We're still happy. We're still happy. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not even the same art. It's not even the same frickin' art. That's okay. No, beautiful, beautiful. It's shiny. Blue is a beautiful color. Hello? So pretty, though. Hey, you know what? You can't be upset about a beautiful woman in your deck. Okay? But I'm still... Hold on. What? This fashion's so good! Hold on. Clearer image, please. Did I put something behind it? Please, please! I'm begging. This is how Mori Calliope dresses usually, on the usual. I love it. I love it. Too close! Too close! Dala. Dala. Dala? Kepi! Mascotto Catcher. Another Kaela. Bavel. You know, I believe there's a Mori card as well in this series. Man. So cute. Subaru-senpai just exudes cuteness. Look at that flower crown. What is Suba? You duck. But off to the side you go. I wonder if the mold is pooling in my kombucha. Let me take a little sippy sip. No, there's still... yeah, well, what if I shake it up a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Do you guys like tomboys? I don't mean fake tomboys, I mean true tomboys. Do you like them? I want to put them all in this situation. What even is a fake tomboy? It's not even by their own admission. It's like, I feel like the term is being used on any character or girl with short hair that maybe dresses casual, right? And tomboy with long, you know, there are tomboys with long hair too. I remember, it reminds me of that freaking chart I saw on Twitter that it reminded me of something you'd see on Tumblr. They like broke down the dichotomy of like the different types of tomboys. It was interesting. I don't know if I agreed with it, but there was like the Tom Elder. I think Mori's that one. We like you. You're tomboy enough. Enough. Well, I don't go out of my way to try to be. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. But, you know, tomboys can get their nails done. You know? Maybe I get like sport ball on my nails, huh? You've ever thought about that? Baseball? A basketball on my thumb? With Iris? Nah, I'm going by myself. Unless she also made, and because we go to the same place. If she made an appointment and then we both rock up to the spot, and then we're like, oh, no way, girl. No way. Anyway. I like getting my nails done. I like getting my eyelashes elongated. Flexible, then. More like just a side I don't talk about as often. Okay. Can I see? You're looking at him. Don't fuck around with me. Dang, we really are dropping a lot of F-bombs today, huh? Can you please lock the fuck in? Lot of F-words. It must be the kombucha. Oh, God! Whoa! Rapu! You're so cute! BAM! Bibu card! Bibu card! Bibu card! Bibu card! Bibu! She's so cute! Rock, rock! I can't wait to see a Bibu card featuring her casual outfit. Have you guys seen the fan art of Bibu together? Have you guys seen the fan art of Bibu together with Batman? And Batman's like, I'm Batman, and Bibu's like, I'm Bibu. It's so cute, I bookmarked it. I usually only bookmark stuff that I want to use in like thumbnails and stuff like that, but I bookmarked that one. That one goes hard. I gotta show it to her. I'm sure she's already seen it. She probably retweeted it. This is where my parents died, Bibu. Okay. Here comes the signed card. Chihuahua! Yeah, we're getting Advent. Advent and Justice. I think trying to make all of these focus up is going to be a bit of a fool's errand, but we're going to try. Oh, shiny. Matsuri shopping spree. Whoa! I have to look at the art a little closer. I feel like I'm flashing by these too quickly for... I've seen this art before. I'm flashing by these too quickly for the first, like, round of opening, but... Look at that cute art. They have so many wonderful artists working on stuff. I've been approving a lot of cards recently. Subaru Twin? Take a closer look at some of these. Oh, shopping together with Matsuri Senpai. Is it community art? No, they commission people for sure. They're commissioning folks. But I've been approving a lot of art recently for card releases. It always shocks me how freaking talented everyone is. Let me check something really quick. Hold on. I want to see. Can you pull a Mori this time? Might not be able to this time. I think it was for a previous pack. Super rare, special. I don't think I'm in this one, but I might be in either the one before or the one after. There was like a special card. Oh, maybe it was the special card that you could get for joining a card opening event in Japan. I think that's what it was. It was me holding a trophy. Is there a Holo Mori feet card? No. Huh? There's one new R. You have one card in this set. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe it's just not rare enough for them to put it on the rarity guide. Because I'm looking through the PDF that's the rarity guide, too. If there isn't one, there should be. I disagree with that. There's just really no need for that at all, I think. There's really no purpose for any of that, in my personal opinion. But it's just my opinion. Alright, what does my opinion matter? Kill that skeleton. Again, you had a promo card? Yeah! It's me holding a trophy or something like that. I saw it on the Twitter post. Anyway, I forget. I have a bunch of other cards in a different set. It's not Blooming Radiance, it's Elite, Sakura Elite, it's something like that. They're gonna release them in English soon, so I'll know the English names soon enough. Karas. That means crow in Japanese. Wow. What a summer feeling. This is what I want to do. I want, like, to open a window and just let the sun leak in and just have a notebook and just write in it. And all the names I write are people that die. Sounds like a good idea. Cute. Matsui. Ah! I love this art. I love it so much. Look at how sleepy she is. She's so sleepy. I've seen this art before. So cute. This is official art. So there's some official art, and it seems there's commissioned art too. Advent! Dance into the flame of life. Dance, dance, dance. Atarashii sekai e. Raden and Shion. Shiny. Shiny Gamer Shion. Dance, dance, dance. Atarashi Sekai e. Okay. We haven't even finished the first box, and we've already found some beautiful, beautiful art. No signs yet, though, but I... Is that Elizabeth Rose Blood Flame? Now, my impression of her is way too high. Elizabeth Rose! Elizabeth Rose Blood Flame! I don't know. Close enough. Whoa there! Whoa, is that a game controller? Gamer. Nice. Were we playing some games? Why do I sound like such a pervert? It's not like that. Bro! What if I just throw the cards down violently? You think that's disrespectful? My favorite Immer hater. She's so regal. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm only saving the full art cards over there, though. For the rest of them, I'm putting them to the side, but I organize them later and get rid of dupes. Mostly, I just put them behind each other in my big booklet of cards. Yeah, or say so. You sure? More kombucha. I'd show you the bottle, but it's definitely reflective. Oh god, it tastes like ass. Some water. I'm gonna say the C word. I'm getting ready to say the C word, deadbeats. Clippers, get ready. Here it comes. Here's the C word as said by Mori Calliope. Cecilia. Evergreen. I said it. In front of all of you, the things that kombucha makes you do. No! You'll get cancelled. I'd like to see them try. And I'll say it again. Cecilia Evergreen! You can't say that. You can't say that. You can't. Well, there goes the VOD. And you know what? I'm gonna say the R word too. Ravencroft! Do something about it. I dare you. Oh no! No! I hope Narissa isn't watching this. Oh my stars and garters. Oh, I'm getting a little silly today. Mori Calliope's been in a silly mood. It's probably because I'm crashing out inside. Me and Hakos Bales are having a jolly time right now. What's that? Wayne A. A little reflective. Fellow bass player, Pavolia Rene. We are both still learning, though. We are learners. Can you please lock in? I'm begging you. You know what? I might as well just say the F word because we've already said the R word and the C word today. Can you log the fuck in? Hinges are off today, deadbeats, but you know what? Mori Calliope's about to go on a little week-long vacation. My first real summer vacation in a while. Please. Well, you know, last year was for surgery. My knee's completely recovered! Yay! My knee has recovered. After about a year. I still feel like I can't run for too long. I usually walk, like, up a steep incline, but close enough. Manual focus, that. I think it is on manual focus. These cool knee tricks I can do. Yeah, I can bend my leg backward. Let me see, I wonder... Autofocus is on. Do I turn it off? Okay, autofocus is now off. I don't know what that's gonna do, though, so let's find out. Together. Oh, you broke your right femur? I don't know how you're alive. Femur breakers are truly the strongest human beings. Yeah, truly the strongest. And my sister's boyfriend broke his femur and couldn't walk for like half a year. Like, that's insane. That's apparently like the most painful thing that you could possibly break. How is that autofocus working? I'm trying to, like, slowly, like, virtual insanity, Jamiroquai slide up to you, camera. Da-dum-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-dum-da. Alright, fine, I'll turn it back on. I thought it might work if I turned it off, but I gotta turn it on. Here we go. Do-do-do, do-do-do. I'm begging. You know, we'll crack the code eventually. There we go. That works. Nice. Raul. Oh. Wants a hug, deadbeats. Shit, who am I to say no? Hello. Cute. Cute. Whoa! Pretty flowers. That is some gorgeous artwork. I tell you what. They know what they're doing when they hire folks to draw cards. I'm sure there are also a lot of wonderful holo fan artists that want to draw cards for us. This is a great opportunity for them to do some official work for us, you know? Lots of Lammy ones. Yes, this is a Lammy pack. Raden has one of my favorite outfits in all of holo. If I hold the card like this with my fingers to the side, it tends to focus a little bit better. Dang, she really wants to give me a hug. Mani-chan. Boo! Look at this shiny. Wow. Shiny cards really suit Bibu. Look at how happy she is. I want a full art version of that. I want a full art Bibu card. Bibu. Bibu. Bibu, Bibu. Shiny rock. Oh, you know... That reminds me, last night, you know, Gigi and I, we wanted to play Night Rain, but I was kind of not really feeling like streaming. I was just kind of chilling in my home with my cats. I was like, I still want to play Night Rain, though. So I hop on, I'm like, Gigi, you want to play? She's like, yeah, I could play a game. So we hop on and we're sitting there and we choose Dark Drift Night and just nobody's entering. Like, we were like, totally okay to play with randoms. But no one was entering. And so, while we were chatting, I was like, would it be super funny if I just went on Twitter and just put in the password, just a bunch of strings of numbers? Ooh, pretty! But I want the full art version of this. If I put in just a bunch of numbers and, like, see who joins the lobby. It was 5 minutes before general sales. Yeah, Gigi brought that up, too. We were just waiting there, and Gigi's like, hey, Callie, it's 5 minutes to general sales. I was like, shit, we'll choose one then. Play Night Rain with Mori and Gigi, or get a general sales ticket. Life's full of choices. We would have tried. Someone could do both. But then I also realized, oh, they have to choose the same boss too. So I replied, all right, fine, Dark Drift Night. And then Jank #1 Deadbeat got in. Big ups to you, Jank #1 Deadbeat. I don't know why they censored the name Dead. Really no reason to do that, but playing with your Oshi possibly once in a lifetime. Yeah, your Oshi plus Gigi. You saw his Twitter post? Did he post about it? Yeah, he definitely hard carried that one though. The beginning of the run was rough. We like lost several levels. Oh god. We went and we fought like the Elder Lion and got completely slam jammed. I had a screenshot, yeah. And then we fought Dark Drift Night, and that was actually a pretty tough battle. Thankfully, we didn't have to use the Blessing of the City though, because we were looking out for each other. The lion's easy peasy. Yeah, well, I was level 2. I was level 2, so there's that. Play with your Oshi off stream. Buy ticket afterward, profit. You know, I heard that, and this is literally how it was for Grimoire. They sold out all the tickets, but then later, you could go back and they started selling even more general sales tickets. This is what they did for my show. And people were confused. People were like, huh? I thought it sold out. And then seats keep opening up. It's just the way that they do things, apparently, which, gonna be real with you, deadbeats, I don't like it. It's confusing. People get confused. They resign themselves to, welp, I'm not going to this concert. Yeah, true. My show didn't have the really shitty scalping situation going on. That is true. I feel like in the beginning, I did see some that were like trying to make a buck off of it, but stupid dum-dums didn't know that Deadbeat's fanbase is big, but not to the level that all of Holo EN is. So big stupid dummy dum-dums didn't get their money. So, and they sell a bit more for right before Breaking Dimensions. I think so. It's weird how they release tickets. I don't even try to understand it. Deadbeats, I don't even try to understand at this point. But yeah, I'm angry for a lot of reasons, as you all know. As I mentioned, don't buy those things. I saw a post, somebody posted a screenshot, $9,000 for a ticket. Ha, wow, are you kidding me? You can wipe your ass with that. That's so stupid. I will never agree with that. Ever. But I don't think anyone does. Who is on the side of those dudes except for themselves, right? Give me a freaking break. Just watch the stream. You know, do something where like maybe you get a bunch of your friends together, or maybe like an organized event where like you can rent out a place with a big screen or something and hang out with each other, so there's still like a community aspect, but don't do that. Don't buy those. The Hope, well, it's tough because I think there's still some people that really want to be there in person to see. And I don't blame them for really wanting to, but the sooner that we show those people that that kind of stuff doesn't work here, the better it becomes. I don't think it'll truly go away, but maybe for the next concert, if we have a next concert, that number can go down severely. You can't reward behavior like that, you just can't. I would look into, you know, other ways of enjoying our show that we're working really hard on right now. I don't think that I'm, like, brave or special by saying that scalpers fucking suck, though. I think everybody feels that way, except for the scalpers. Nobody profits but them, so those guys will always exist. Same thing goes for cards as well. Hot take alert, it's the coldest take of the century. Kombucha! Honestly, my team was like, you know, Mori, we thought it might be fun to do a concert in Japan again. I'm like, at this point, yeah. Let's run it. Because Japan doesn't have that system. It's lottery, which, you know, some people don't like lottery, but I think compared to some of the stuff we got going on in the US, I'll take it. Oh yeah, it's happening to those troll dolls now. What about the Labubus? God, what a stupid fucking name. No, Labubu, if you want to sponsor the stream. Nah, I think they look silly. I don't like the product. Not the Labubus. How embarrassing. You go home to like visit your family for the holidays or something like that. They're like, oh, what's that little toy you got there? It's my Labubu. Alrighty. Shit, if you say so, Mark. Good for you. Yeah, it's special because I got you. It's a rare one, alrighty. But then at the same time, if I find a signed card and I go up to Mama Mori, this is a rare card! My hope is that she'd be like, wow, that's great. Is that your Oshi with a Iris. My hope is that Mama Mori would understand, but I don't know. Maybe it's different. It's different. This cute girl that I like has a soul, unlike this Labubu. Have you seen its eyes? There's no soul behind those. Hope Soda. Oh yeah, did you guys see that Iris is... I think that she has like a Vite Ramen collab or something like that, where they're selling... Is it Vite Ramen or is it... There's Vite Ramen. I thought it was lemonade, but it looks like... Is it soda? Hope Soda. I never thought we'd see the day. See, that's... Deadbeats, that's a dream come true. That's the type of dream come true I'm talking about when I'm like, I hope that my friends' dreams come true here in hololive. That's what I'm talking about. Our soda-loving Nephilim gets a soda. That's crazy. I will be buying. You ordered the pack? I hope they don't, like, sell out or anything like that. Iris did the hip thing like 3 times. She wants to sell the soda. You know? I get it. It's like 20 bucks. Actually, deadbeats, that's not bad. US only? Well, guess what? I have parents in the US. And a second base, but more than that, I have parents in the US. cherry flavored? Ooh, like Iris's hair. Not that I'd know or anything. I haven't like tasted it or anything. If I had, I wouldn't tell you though. Can we... Do-do-do. Da-da-da. Alright, maybe that's not the way. Maybe we move it around a lot. The camera goes, oh my god, what's happening? And then it focuses. The majority of the stream is just trying to get it to focus at this point. Thank you, Fluffy Senpai, for the 50 gifts. Wow, we have over 100 new members. Yatta. There we go. Whoa, I couldn't even see that she was frowning. What a stare. Whoa! That is such a beautiful background for Shiori. Rainbow! Ah, pretty! Double rainbow all the way across the sky! Wow, wow, oh my god, so intense. We've only opened one box so far. 11 more to go. Well, we're on the second out of 12. Wow, that's an old meme. I'm an old reaper, what can I say? Although I feel like these days, maybe I'm leaning too much into the whole I'm old as hell, I've been here 5 years. 5 years is really... I mean, I think in the entertainment industry, 5 years is a lifetime. Especially in VTubing for sure. Or virtual anything. But... I feel... Woo! Full art! Rading! Rading, can you lock in? Hololive EN, OLED. I mean, I was the first one to debut ever in this branch. That is true. That is a truth that cannot be denied, but... If I'm acting like this now, imagine 5 more years down the line, I'm gonna be like, oh! Mina-san! Just to play into it, you know? The OG Mori Calliope. Dai Senpai is sort of Senpai though, but if we're talking EN, I'm okay with it as long as it's DIE Senpai. As in like, die. Senpai. Age makes you wiser. So they say, so why am I goofy as hell, huh? You can be wise and goofy. Maybe. If you could please... There we go. Sometimes just holding it still does the job. Dang. No full art. Don't be sad, Mori. It's because your signed card is in there. Pretty wise in some aspects. A little whimsical. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not. Now you won't. Shit, you guys know how it goes. Kombucha. I'm taking baby sips because it tastes so terrible. Achoo, dad sneeze. Oh yeah. Hey, while all you deadbeats are here, I wanted to mention something. I showed this to members before already, but I will be setting up a stream reservation after this. I know I said I'll be gone for a week, but there's one exception to that. It's a stream I'm doing together with Bibu. One sec. Da-da-da-da-da. This stream, it's coming soon. Big news for Mori and Bibu. We're gonna be traveling together, but we're making time to do a really short stream to announce something. So, get excited. What's that in the background? There's something going on in the background. I can't even tell. I just wanted to let you guys know, since I've been mentioning, oh yeah, I'm going on break for a week, a proper summer vacation and whatnot. But this stream will be happening during that vacation. Those sensors are killing me. Maybe you can piece it together. What could it be? What could it be? It's moving! Not moving. Maybe it looks that way to you, but it's not moving. I'm gonna change the BGM. Let's do Die For You, loop that shit. Pixels on the right are going wild. Looks like it's moving. It's a loop. No, why would I do something like Bee-boo? Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys real quick. Just so that you know that it's happening. I haven't arranged a time yet for it. I'm still looking at our travel itinerary. But I'll let you guys know. Thank you for the update. You're welcome. Hopefully streaming conditions will be okay. I'll be bringing my streaming laptop and mic and we'll figure it out. But which holomem am I hoping to pull? Oh, if I had to choose one? Probably Subaru. Or Rapras. I love Coyote and Lemmy as well, but I feel like, and I would never turn down a signed card from one of them, but all I'm saying is Lapras is so small and cute, and Subaru brightens my day in a way that I can't explain. I know. Maybe it's just because I've chilled with them IRL probably more than the others. This is my dork. End of time, end of time. Ooh, if I get super close and then pull it back, it kind of focuses a bit. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, Die For You is almost at 600. Okay, whoa. That's a detailed outfit. I love it. I love the design. Die For You almost at 600k. And thank you guys for 700k on Seeing Stars. I'm glad that you liked it so much. More stuff to come, just not now. It'll be in fall. Fall is when we pop off again. For now, it's streaming and other content making time. La 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 la. I think the drama ended. I think it's over, but I'm so glad that, I'm so lucky that I got to have my song broadcast on the show. That's crazy. I'm so happy. I hope there will be more opportunities like that in the future. I think there will. Justice. Lots of Justice members. Sadly, no full art this time. Can't wait for fall. Crazy thing about fall is that it's like, it's not just one thing, it's multiple big things. Congrats on the CAF concert. Thank you. Look for more stuff featuring the two of us coming soon. Stuff that hasn't been announced yet. It's gonna be good. Full art seems pretty rare. Yeah, especially for this pack. I feel like usually I've been getting full art, like at least 1 per 3 packs or so, but I feel like it's more like 1 per box right now at these rates. So. Now we'll still have a fun summer though, don't you guys worry. We'll have a fun summer. It's just, it might be dry on like the original song release front, but I have some covers I'm working on. So. Multiple actually. We will make the most of our summer. I don't know, maybe that's also why I kind of feel some blues though, you know, you get such a payoff from releasing stuff that you've been working on, but for me, the past year, all the stuff that I've been working on is stuff that's not going to be revealed until a much later date, which is always a bit of a, how do I say, I'm super happy and like lucky and blessed that it's happening, but man, I do hate to wait. You know? I'm a little impatient. Oh, but I'll hang on. That's why I really should just. Ooh! Full art Raura! Rau! Nice, add it to the pile. I really should just take summer to chill, you know? Oh, this is me! What the heck? Jump scared by myself. Bass player, Mori Calliope. You can't hear the sound, but it's very amateur. She goes doink, 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 da doink, doink on the bass, and it's fine. She's learning. She's learning the bass. Mori Calliope, pillow art. This is actually my most used pillow. Deadbeats, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm using my own pillow, but it's my favorite thing to hold when I go to sleep. Because I have this big, like almost full body, it's like half-ish body fox plushie that I usually hold when I go to sleep because I need something to hold. I have to hold onto something or I wind up sleeping on my tummy, and that's bad for you. So typically I hold either the fox or more recently this one, and it's kind of in a lumpy shape now. Because I've been holding it too much, probably covered in tutu hair, yeah. Because tutu, usually the way that it goes at night is I sleep holding the pillow, in like the fetal position basically, and then tutu's like at my back, curled up into a ball, is usually how the nights go. And then Ghost Cat, depending on how he's feeling, he'll either be at the footrest, or he'll come up to my neck and curl up in a ball. When I lived in America, I never had cats that did that. But then again, all the cats that I had in America were rescues. So I don't know if maybe they like had some kind of traumatic stuff that they don't want to sleep with, you know, they don't want to be in the same bed as like human beings or something. Destroyer sleeps on Mama Mori's shoulder, but Beelzebub was never into that. Why is it bad sleeping on your tummy? It's just bad for your back, you know? And also I feel like if I sleep too much on my tummy, my chest is gonna like, you know, it's gonna like, I don't know, gravity's gonna get to it quicker, you know? He's an independent cat that needs no human. It's so funny, when I'm at training, my trainer's like, Mori Calliope, I don't understand why you have a bit of a tough time doing things like bench presses. I mean, I'm okay. I'm at the normal weight for most of the ladies that are training at my gym, but the thing that stands out is that when we do like the lat pulls, like the back muscle stuff, my trainer's like, whoa, Mori Calliope, why is your back so strong? Why can you lift almost twice every other lady in this gym? This is also a beautiful outfit, by the way. My trainer's like, wow, you lift twice as much with back muscles than every other girl in this gym. I'm like, gee, I wonder why. I wonder. My back is trained. I've been lifting weights with my back my whole life. I think I have an idea. Carrying the weight of the world on my back. To be fair, your back is twice as strong as well, and you're a dude. Are your pecs real big? Do you have real large chest muscles? Yeah. Which is something my trainer is really confused about it. I'm like, well, you know, if you do some math, if you do a little bit of critical analysis, you might be able to figure out why. Yeah. So normally what most of the people in the gym are doing is, I think it's, shoot, I always forget if it's in kilograms or not. I don't think it's pounds, it might be kilograms. 40 is what the typical is, and Mori Calliope does 80. Although I saw Crony talking about her bicep curls and how she does like 15 kilograms per arm. Mori Calliope I only have 10 kilogram dumbbells. That's all I can do at my home is 10 kilogram bicep curls. So she's gonna beat me in the arm wrestling competition. I gotta find some stronger ones. How does she do that? You know, I bet what it is is for her training. She has like the long, what is it, the rod, and then it's got like, what is it, 7.5 kilograms on one end, 7.5 on the other. Yeah. Kind of a lot. For bicep curls, yes, I'm inclined to agree. Even 10 kilograms freaking kills me with the biceps. Yeah, it's the barbell. That's right, the barbell, not the rod. My goodness. You would think I know the lingo by now. But at my own home, I only have the 10 kilogram dumbbell, and I ordered another one since Kiara came over. She was lifting it on stream that one time. 10 is a lot, 10 is a lot, which is why when Crony said 15, I was like, huh? Huh? 10 kilograms. And she said per arm. Per arm. What the? What? Listen, it's not always about the weight, but how you do them. And that's also true. 15 kilograms per arm, though, is 30. Huh? She has 6 arms. What? I don't know. I struggle through a full set with 10 kg on both arms with the dumbbells. You just build different. I don't know. I'm probably gonna lose the arm wrestling. I already talked about it when we did the arm wrestling competition, and we both just decided this is a fool's errand after about 5 minutes of just nothing moving. We were at a complete and total stalemate for 5 minutes, and then we looked each other in the eyes and we went, let's stop this. This is foolish. Man, our muscles were screaming after that. That was G-Mooding. We pulled G-Mooding, deadbeats. Let's call it a draw. So it's a draw at the moment, yeah. We're both back in the gym. It's a friendly competition, though. You know what? I wouldn't be sad. If Crony beat me, I would not be sad at all. You wanna know why? Because number 2 is a good place to be. None of the pressures of being number 1, but all the benefits of being at the top. Number 2 is a good place to be. Heavy is the crown, Crony. Heavy is the crown. Number 4 would be cooler, so true. 4 is also good. But I think to be number 4, I'd have to give it to some of the others. I mean, maybe, I don't know what muscles Bae and Ina are training, though. Because I know that they're doing personal training, too. I don't know what muscles they wanted to focus on. I mean, for my training, they just said, who do you want to look like? Name a celebrity. I said, I don't know, Beyonce? They're like, bet, we got you. 2 to 3 years, we got you. I'm like, okay. You know, but I don't know what those guys, oh, core muscles? Yeah, that sounds like something Bae would go for. I mean, Bae's already in really good shape, so, I don't know. I mean, she's a dancer. It's going to happen. So I can imagine her focusing on the core stuff. But yeah, Mori Calliope once. Actually, my thighs are in so much pain right now. Because my trainer was like, ah, yes, you're going away for a week, huh? I was like, yeah. PT Sensei's like, alright, bet. Time for squats. And you know what we did this time, deadbeats? You know what we did this time is we didn't do the usual, okay, we're gonna do a set with like 15 Bulgarian squats, like 5 to 6 times is typically what we do for each leg. This time, PT Sensei was like, all right, we're gonna put this, what was it? We're gonna put this heart rate tracker on your wrist. Like, oh, that's cool. What's that for? PT Sensei's like, you're gonna continue doing squats until your heart rate reaches 150, and then we stop. Where the heck do you get these cards? I'm in Japan, but they're doing an English release pretty soon. So. Brutal. That's high. What the hell? Yup. feel the burn. I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe my heart rate will reach 150 before I get to even 10 Bulgarian squats. Wrong. Wrong. It's not what happened. It added about 5 extra squats than I usually do. And then it stopped working. And then after, right when we were at the end of the workout, I was doing like the front thigh muscle squats that you do with like a ball. What is it? Like an exercise ball against the wall, and then you have it behind your back, and then you squat, and it really works out your front muscles, right? And so I was doing those, and PT Sensei was like, all right, hold these weights. Because I did it normally, and I got the heart rate goal. PT Sensei was like, nice, all right, you might be able to reach the goal quicker if you hold these weights. And I'm like, this is gonna freaking suck. And so I was holding big weights in both hands and doing those squatties, and then the heart rate checker failed. And I did like 20, and I was like, is it going up? PT Sensei's like, oh, I think it's broken. You've been at 120 for the past 2 minutes. I was like, bro, enough. How big were the weights? It was, first it started off as 10 kilo in the right and left hand. And then PT Sensei was like, all right, something's wrong. Let's do 5 and 5. And then I did 5 and 5 with the squats, and it broke again. It still didn't work. PT Sensei's like, all right, you know what? We're just not gonna use this anymore. He absolutely BS'd you on purpose. Messed up. Not very nice. That's why I'm in a lot. I was in more pain yesterday though, because the way that DOM seems to work for me, which is delayed onset muscle soreness, is it's not the following day after training, it's the day after the day after. So the next day, the next day. So like if you do training on a Thursday, then on Saturday, you gon' feel it. And I could not climb the frickin' stairs. Now it's a little better, but it still hurt. Went for my morning walk to get these gloves. I was feeling them. You train in the evening? Yes, I train in the evening so that I can stream during the day and then have recordings in the afternoon, and then usually muscle training in the evening. Now I'm trying to make room for bass lessons. It has been a bit tough. It's been a bit of a tough schedule, but it's good to be busy. I saw a post on Twitter today that said something to the effect of, you know, being busy all the time really saves you from mental breakdowns. Man, so true. But Mori, Calliope, what if you're just running away from your problems? Well, the good news is, I can't really think of anything immediately taxing, like, in the real world outside of work that's been hurting me. It's really just business as usual. But, you know, there are many things that weigh heavily on my mind these days. You're running faster than the problems, yeah, but they gon' catch up. If I don't, well, I don't know, if I try to identify them, I feel like I'm okay, but for now. Wait, is that a rare one? Did I get a rare one and I didn't even know? Is it this one? Oh, maybe, well, I want the full art of this one. You can run away from your demons, but you're gonna be exhausted. Speaking of which, I want to play Darkest Dungeon again. That was way too fun. I might end up caving and playing it again sooner than I thought. You got a very unique looking one? Oh! Hold on. I think I know which one you guys are talking about. It's this one, right? This one's pretty rare, yeah? Alright, I'll put it in the pretty rare category, so we can look at it, we can furikaeri. Play it on the vacation if you want. Yeah! Well, I might start a campaign that I just do on my own so I can learn the game a little better. But I've already learned so much, it's just I'd like to learn more and play with you guys in the future. Eee, chibi version, so cute! Good plan, good plan. There's still much to be learned in Darkest Dungeon, but I'm loving it. Definitely my type of game, 100%. So we will continue playing. Now I have even more games in the rotation. We need to go ahead and, like, finish one of these dang games. I mean, I feel like Night Rain, once we get that last boss, I'll probably put it down for the time being. Unless someone invites me. But you should play the same save. The game has lots of busy work and repetition. If you don't do a boss, we wouldn't be missing much. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, then I guess I'll just play the regular. Maybe I'm taking my Steam Deck on the vacation, so. So I'll play it then. I'll play it on the plane. Yeah. Trying real hard not to talk about where we're going. You'll hear about it later, but... Oh, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. OMG Mori hand. Yep, I was walking around all morning looking for these gloves. It'd be much easier to just show you my hand. I'm not ashamed of my hands. Is it hot or cold? I mean, everywhere's hot right now. I feel like saying that it's not... Saying that it's cold would immediately be like, oh, Australia. Like right off the bat, right? Pretty much everywhere is hot right now. It's summertime. But I mustn't give too many hints. You know, I know my deadbeats. My deadbeats are kind and just want us to have fun, right? But I always said, ooh, it's me again. Yeah, that. I have to be, I'm gonna put it here anyway. I have to be careful for the others as well. I want all of us to be able to enjoy it without worrying at all about anything, like someone running into us on the street and stuff like that, you know? Because if you see my skeletal form, you will die. You'll be vaporized. You know? So, but we will, don't worry, it is the type of vacation where we will be giving a full report afterward. A full report to you guys. You will get all the deets and the pictures we're taking and the stories we'll have, so... A whole book report. A summer book report. Summer book report, even. So, look forward to that. Dang, did they decrease the rate on full arts? They must have. Looking forward to the fun yapping. Thank you, Makai Ryder, for the 5 gifts. Thank you. Oh, hey, guess what? I have a recording today! Again, I feel like every time I've streamed, it's like, hey guys, I have a recording after this. But it's later in the afternoon, so we can spend some good time together. No worries. But yeah, I was in the studio yesterday, too, for a long time. 4 hours studio, many days in a row. Recording for my new album. Actually, any album work hasn't even begun. It's other stuff. I'm telling you, everything is gonna happen at the same time! Ugh. Deadbeats are gonna be eating too much food later. I mean, but there are plans for more Mori music. The plan is there, and the songs are being made. They're being produced right now. In fact, Mori is actually doing some producing right now. With my bass, I'm coming up with a bass line right now. I'm coming up with a bunch of ideas to send to one of my fave producers who's gonna help me arrange a song that is Mori Calliope Sakkyoku, as in produced by me. Which, you know, I used to be a track maker. I used to make my own beats and stuff like that back in the day. So. But, you know, I kind of got into a mindset where I was like, I should just focus on, like, the vocal stuff right now. You know, instead of trying to put all of my eggs into different baskets, I should put them all into one basket to become stronger in that one thing. But I also thought, like, I'm not a good enough track maker to really make something of this. I'd rather focus on vocal stuff. But I really do want to make my own songs, so I am excited to produce my own thing. I've been working very hard on it. I've got a really good concept and, like, a really good idea for the music video, so I've been working hard. Did you hear Tola's new song was produced by Teniwo? Yes, and did the lyrics and the arrangement and composition and everything. I am a big fan of Teniwo's work. Teniwo fully produced the Mori EP, so I loved it. It's very much his, you know, signature style, which I think is just... It's whimsical, but it's also like easy to listen to, you know? Without like feeling like you're listening to like anything too too crazy and like circus-like, I guess, if that makes any sense. He's got like a touch of whimsy to his work. That's what I love about Teniwa. I'm a big Teniwa fan. Have been a fan since my high school years, which is why I was so happy to have him fully produce my first ever professional. Well, I shouldn't say professionally produced, because actually yes, it really was first professionally produced EP, because the Deadbeats EP was a couple tracks by me. Oh shoot, it was most tracks by me, and then K's did R.I.P. Yeah. How time flies and how we forget. The Deadbeats EP, all beats by Mori. The cards you're getting are very unique and interesting, Mori. Oh yeah? Did I pull another unique one without knowing because it's not full art? My eyes are only tuned into either full art or signed card? But you're a professional, so it's professionally made. I guess that's true enough. Gigi's always unique to my eye. She certainly is a unique specimen. I can't wait to hang out with her more. We haven't talked about it, but I've already been on vacation with Gigi before in the past. We've been on vacation together in Japan. We spent a lot of time together, and it was great. I was worried because I always worry a little bit traveling with friends. Like, what if I travel with them and what if I travel with them and then I feel like, oh, maybe like we're not such good friends or something like that. But with Gigi, it was just very fun. She's in your walls. Like a 3-day vacation. Yeah, it was a really short one, but I can't wait to go on vacation with her again. This trip is something that I'd been talking with some of the girls about for a long time. For a long time. We finally are making it come true, so you know it's exciting for me, for sure. Eradicate those brain worms, get rid of them. You don't need them, Mori Calliope, you don't need them. End of time, end of time, end of time. La da 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 da. I love how much you love your friends. Well, if I didn't have my friends, I'd be super lonely and sad. I am a person that I need to be with my friends. But I also feel like I also suffer from the curse of being a person that's like, I hate butting into people's business. So like if I see that my friend is like publicly saying like, I don't really feel so good, etc, etc, I wish I was a person to be like, hey, what's going on, man? But I end up being the type of person that's like, oh, next time I see them, I'll ask them, are you doing okay? But I'm always too scared to like text or reach out, you know? Ooh, yatta! Full art Raden. This is the second one we've gotten today. But it was a different design. Yeah, I don't want to inconvenience. I really don't like butting into people's business. Maybe it's because I also understand a bit what it's like. If I have something that's going on and I say, hey guys, gotta cancel some things because life is tough right now. Then a friend messages me and is like, hey, you doing okay? That message usually sits in my inbox for like a day or two. Just because I'm kind of like, I can't respond to this now. You know, just because that's just how I am. Without you seeing it, no, I'll see it pop up. I'll see it pop up and like, oh, you got a new message, and like it'll pop up as a notification. So-and-so just messaged you. Hey, you doing okay, dude? Sadly, I am the type of person that goes, I'll get to this later. So maybe because I feel that way, I kind of look at others and I'm like, I don't want to inconvenience them, you know? I don't want them to feel like they have to respond to me or something like that. Hey, Callie, you doing okay? Oh, I'm fine. I'm hanging in. Well, fine is definitely a word. I'm hanging in there. I think it's been a weird start to the year, first half of the year, for sure, but hanging in there. You know, taking it day by day. Really looking forward to the concert. Maybe that's when I can challenge Crony for arm wrestling. Yeah. I want to do a couple streams in New York as well, where friends who want to come drop by can gather and drop by and, you know, hype up the concert, I guess. So that'll be fun. I'm just trying to get Iris and Crony to sit on my lap again, really. That's all that it is. I'm a bit obvious. Last time was really fun, though. I was kind of wanting to do, like, 2 this time. Like, one before day 1 and one before day 2 kind of thing. Oh, nice full art. Rapras. The signed ones get different art, huh? Cute, though. I like that. That's pretty. Try not to get sick this year. I'll do my best, but no promises. Man, so easy to get sick. So many people in the same area. That's Oshi. You're Oshi? Oh, nice. Yeah, I like her. The crow usually sits on her head? I don't know. Does it sit on her head? I know that Narissa has shadow on her shoulder, but I'm not sure about Rapu. I forget where Karasu sits. Does he sit on her head? He does. Man, Horokusu debut feels so long ago. What was it, 3 years ago? Ah! Don't make me think about the passage of time. Head beats. He's your pet. Is that Koseki Biju? Kirakira Koseki? Dang, it might be. Beeb. I love Beeb. Whoa, full art Reine, yatta! I already pulled this card, but I didn't have the full art of it, so I'll put it in the full art pile. Yeah. Candy feet. Mori turned into Bae for a second there, did I? People pick up traits from their friends sometimes. Just you and I. Justice is 1 year old now. Omerito, Justice, happy anniversary! And I always go like, man, I wish that they wouldn't debut all of us in the summertime because all of our anniversaries start overlapping. But then I realized Myth debuted in fall. So not quite. My hope is that next time it'll be winter or so. Or like deep fall. That's my hope. That's what I'm praying for. Well, just before fall, technically. I guess it depends on how you view the months. Like, I know that back in the day, especially when I was in school, the thought was June, July, August is summer, September, October, November is fall, December, January, February, winter, March, April, May, spring. So, winter sounds nice. She said it! I didn't confirm anything. All that I will say, though, is that it'll probably be a while. It's probably gonna be a hot minute. Hold on, I have to take off my glove for a sec. It's gonna be a while. That's how I like it. Oh yeah? Yeah. It's gonna be a bit. I can neither confirm or deny, but I think right now there were no lies being told when it was stated that we're going to be looking after the people that are here right now instead of just getting new people in and trying to rely on profits through that, I guess. If that makes any sense? They were not fibbing. It's gonna be a minute, at least for Ian. So hope you guys are comfy with the girls that are here right now. We're doing our best. We're doing our best right now. We really are. And I can't confirm or deny anything. They may have been cooking something behind my back that I know nothing about. But from what I know and have heard, Pink-haired one seems alright. There are 2 pink-haired ones. You gotta specify. There's a dark pink-haired one, and there's a light pink-haired one. The English version of Blooming Radiance will have booster boxes pre-sale at Axe in 2 weeks, hoping to pick up 2, praying for signed suicide. Oh boy. That's big. If you guys are going to Axe, go grab them. Go grab them. I love our current EN. We're working hard. There's still so much we want to do and accomplish. Hope you guys will cheer for us. Again, that's why the concert is so important to us. You know, ooh, pretty. I like this new art. When morale kind of feels like at a low point and we're like, dang, this is really shitty. Doing something like a big concert together is really important for us, you know? Hope that you get your signed card. Thank you. Have a good night. This kind of concert really brings out our morale. Or rather, heightens it even more, you know? Lifts our spirits and reminds us what we're here to do. You know? So I'm personally putting my all into all of the practices that we've got going for the concert. Lots of singing as well. Las Vegas Sphere, when? Well, you know, I was thinking about it, Deadbeats. Aside from Radio City, isn't the next biggest concert hall Madison Square Garden? Which is a huge jump, by the way, but I'm thinking about it, and isn't the next one, I mean, there's Radio City, and then there's Madison Square Garden, right? In New York. I'm not talking about America-wide, I'm talking about New York. And Radio City's very, very iconic. Madison Square Garden is goal is F-word, so true. I mean, that definitely is a goal I've spoken openly about. You know, hopefully they see the passion and excitement that the fans have for this concert, and they go, man, this hololive English is something else. Maybe we should let him perform at Madison Square Garden next year? The year after? I don't know. So that's the hope, because it's the same company, so... In Europe next, please, I'm on my knees. Maybe if someone did a world tour, but... Well, a world tour. World tour meaning Asia and America. Trust me, I get it. I understand, but... I wonder why we have such a hard time getting into venues and places in Europe. It's always been a really tough thing. Apparently, securing places to perform in EU. You fans will endure. Radio City Music Hall is a much nicer venue than Madison Square Garden, however. It's an arena. RC Radio City Music Hall Theater. Well, Madison Square Garden, is it outside? Or is it inside? Isn't it a big old stadium? I mean, I still would love to perform there. I do feel like it's the Budokan of America. No, it's an inside. Okay, that's good. Because I don't want sweaty skeletons out there. Sweaty skeletons out there in a mosh pit. In the fiery heat of, imagine if it was summer or something like that. But inside, it's a hockey and basketball arena. So, 18K plus. I will endure. Well, you guys know my deadbeats all smell fantastic. Isn't that right, deadbeats? Constantly showering, always putting on cologne and deodorant. That's right. My wonderful smelling deadbeats. So proud of them. So proud of you guys. Isn't that right, deadbeats? We smell like Old Spice. Yeah, it's because I taught you well. I taught you well to put on some Old Spice. Yeah. We smell like Old Spice. We're confident adults. That is true. Deadbeats do skew on the older side. That's for sure. No smellies. We take care of ourselves. But you see, I want the reputation. I want Deadbeats to have the reputation of being the best smelling fandom. So, you'll do me proud, right? It's not like I'm reading a bunch of things on Twitter about, you know, some particular scents that have been wafting through conventions and whatnot. I'm just saying that, you know, my bone men and ladies as well, they're not like them. Isn't that right, deadbeats? My deadbeats shower and take good care to smell good because Mori likes good smelling people. It's the first thing I notice is if somebody smells good. Their smile and if they smell good or not. First thing I notice. We're just better. Do bones sweat? See, that's what I'm saying. That's why deadbeats are the best smelling fandom. Squidward smells good. Nice SpongeBob reference. I smell like peppermint most of the time. Peppermint's a good smell to have, I will say. Smell like roses from Mori? Oh boy. I do like roses. Oh. You've seen the tweets about... Gotta shower. So you're implying they not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. GG, when's the rap karaoke? I'm guessing it'll probably be August. That's my guess. Probably gonna put it in August. Or July. It might be July. We'll see. I smell like death, winky face. Death could smell good. Unless you're talking like rotten flesh, which is different. When did I get this outfit? A while ago. Welcome, welcome. Dun, 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 dun. It's been a few months, hadn't it? 3 months? I don't know. I sweat too often, that's why I always bring deodorant and perfume, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with sweating. As long as you're wearing deodorant or cologne. Deodorant is a must. Cologne, you can give or take. And then take showers. Or baths, or whatever you want to do. You should bathe at least once a day. You don't have to wash your hair every day. Every other day is fine. Make yourself clean. That's the lady's secret trick, is to not wash. You can, of course, you put your hair in water. But like, as for using shampoo and stuff like that, if you want to do it every other day, I don't think that there's a problem with that. Mori Calliope, though, I have special shampoo that doesn't wash out the beautiful pink sheen in my hair, so I do wash my hair every single day. Oh no, I've ruined it! I do wash my hair every single day and condition every single day, but if for whatever reason, you know, with hair dye and stuff like that, you're worried, I personally don't think there's much of a difference, but you need to wash everything else, your body. You can always go with the, what is it? The Carlin 4, right? He tells you what you absolutely must wash. Armpits? I really can't continue. And armpits, beep, beep, and teeth. It's a classic. You can do it. That Old Spice Fiji, thanks to your advice. I still have a Fiji bar, actually. And floss! Don't forget to floss, especially if you want to avoid cavities. It's so important. I guess we'll never know. I smell fresh using the Old Spice. Beep, beep. Full body wash. It's important. Important. Pure Sport is your go-to. Is that an Axe body spray? Pure Sport. Oh, is that a Old Spice one? Pure Sport. I think I've seen that at the. I've seen it on some deodorant bar in the store. Oh, Axe. That's Old Spice. Old Spice gives power. I like Foxglove. Foxglove, Bear Claw, Fiji. Those are good. Been using Fiji as long as you can remember. Why do you think they call it that? Do you think Fiji actually smells like that? You think Fiji smells like that? Yes, sir. Wolfthorn. Wolfthorn, Foxclaw, Bear Glove. Not Deep Sea. I haven't tried Deep Sea yet. But I'm sure it smells wonderful. Cracking Guard, yeah! Cracking Guard's a good one, too. I ought to just buy the full set, but you know, whenever I head back to the States, I'm like, I can't take all of this back. No. You guys think it's okay for a lady like Mori Calliope to wear Old Spice, right? Typically, okay, let me explain though. Typically what I do, it's not just Old Spice. I put on Old Spice. No, well at least you're honest. I put on Old Spice, but then I do a little Victoria's Secret perfume spray. This is the true emphasis on Gap Moe. This is Gap Moe. Deodorant, Old Spice. Perfume, Victoria's Secret Vanilla. How exotic. Only dads do that. Nobody should be wearing that she. Okay, well then explain why Flowglow, all of Flowglow came up to me and said, "Wow, Calliope senpai, you smell wonderful." Explain why that is, huh? She's her tomboy dad. She's also a pretty princess, maybe even more Ojo-sama than Iris. Who could say? Paid actors. All right, if you say so. If that's how you feel, deadbeat, you know what? You know what? You do you. You do you. Don't let anyone steal your shine. Well, Diona-chan would say that no matter what. So true. Deadbeats, if you smell like sweat, I'm gonna kill you. And not in a way that you enjoy. I always have to clarify. I'm gonna kill you, and not in a way that you like, either. Just so you know. Not when Iris got Uber Eats from the convenience store. Convenience store? Uber Eats? I'm never gonna let her live that down. That's so funny. The convenience store. I don't care how far away it is from you. Take a walk. What was she thinking? Oh, my face hurts from smiling. This princess thing is that it's like 5 minutes down the road. No, Iris. No. I will carry it to you. I will go to the convenience store and buy you onigiri as your humble knight. As your humble knight, I will go to you. I could do that. Actual princess. She's not. It's a joke. She definitely has the princess attitude. I don't really think she has the upbringing, but there's definitely it's a cute one though. It's not like an unlikable princess. It's like a princess that like, oh, so cute. She got Uber Eats from the convenience store because she doesn't want to walk. It's cute. You wanna help her out. You wanna buy her things. Got that dainty attitude. How does a dead skull wear deodorant? You'll figure it out. Slather it on the bones. It'll work. I'm telling you. You know, you just outed yourself though. You don't know because you haven't tried it yet. You want to spoil her for sure? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, bone lather. Take a dip and just take a dip in a vat of Axe. I mean, you guys will be okay. You're just bones after all. Oh, what box are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're... Hold on, I'm doing math. If there's 8 boxes left... I think we're on like the 5th box? You can do it! Thank you, Rob Schneider. I'm doing my best over here. No love, no faith, just you and I, dancing till the end of time. Ba la 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 la. You can do it! What if the deadbeat is boneless? No such thing as a boneless deadbeat. What are you on about? Doesn't exist. Everyone's got a skeleton inside of them. And you know what I also believe? Ooh, full art Calliope! Nice, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the signed card. Too bad it doesn't really mean anything. That's okay. That doesn't increase our chances. I like to believe there's a skeleton inside of everyone. You know, there's always a deadbeat waiting to be awakened. Inside of every single person. You know? Every single person has a skeleton inside of them waiting to be awakened. I realize, wow, you know what? Mori Calliope, she's working real hard. I want to cheer for her to sing at Madison Square Garden someday, even if it's 10 years down the line. I'd love to see that for Mori Calliope. You know? Reject skin, embrace Callie. Can I be your slave? Would prefer that you not do that. Would prefer that you just be a fan. And if I'm your Achi, your Achi? Achi? Your Oshi. I was thinking of, forget about it. Your Achi? My Achi? I think I was confusing it with the word gachi and Oshi. It is okay if I'm your Oshi and you really, really love what I do. I am happy. I am thrilled that you feel that I'm your ouchie. Your ouchie. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled. But, you know, I actually think of something that my kohai said. My kohai, Leona-chan. She said something that I realize I feel very strongly about deadbeats. Is that I want to love you all equally, and thus I do. You know? But sometimes I feel like that might contribute to me seeming a little bit cold on SNS. Right? I don't really... If I respond to deadbeats, I usually make it kind of random-ish, and like choose a couple people to respond to on like a tweet or something like that. I wish I could be someone that's always looking at everything that my fans are saying and responding to them and interacting with them, but it just kind of, it clashes a little bit with how I've been a fan in the past of people and my Oshis and the way they treated their fans. A lot of my Oshis and people that I looked up to and respected had a very strict and firm policy of everybody is treated the same way, right? And my worry is that maybe if I like, you know, comment too much on like somebody's stuff and whatnot, then there might be a deadbeat that looks at that and goes, what am I doing wrong? You know? Well, what am I not talented enough for my Oshi and stuff like that? So I get scared of that kind of thing, maybe because that's a way I've felt in the past, you know? I don't want you guys to feel like you ever have to compete with each other. Now, there are some people that I end up using their art a lot for thumbnails. But I think that's a little bit different than direct interaction, you know? Like, how many Kamiyama Neki thumbnails have we had in the past year or so? It's because Kamiyama Neki-san is the freaking goat. And is always drawing a quick Mori that I can throw into a thumbnail when I have like very limited time to make a thumbnail, and I'm like, ah, tasukaru. Ah, tasukaru. I try not to take it personally. I hope that you don't. You guys are all I truly do love all of my deadbeats the same way, and you all mean so much to me. I just want you to know. But at the same time, there are other people that do things differently. I just get very self-conscious about it. You know, I just get self-conscious. I gotta try my best, and even now, sometimes I feel like I falter every once in a while. I'm trying my best to love you guys equally. Did you put in your order for the GG Grem plushie? Not yet, but I did see it as soon as I woke up. It was the first thing I laid my eyes on when I opened my peepers. I was like, is that a Grem? Is that a Grem? Actually, I already knew about most of the merchandise because I wanted Gigi to show me, and she showed it to me. The drink holder is what I wanted to know about, because we were talking about boba. We were talking about boba and boba drinks and stuff like that. And like, oh, she was like, oh yeah, I'm making a drink holder. And I was like, really? Let me see it. She's like, okay. It says yippee on it. It's so cute. So cute. Yippee! The not so bad impression. It's just her cadence. I just copy her cadence, that's all. Mori Calliope? Mori Calliope, do you want to see my boba holder? wanna get boba? Let's get boba together, and then we'll play League. No, we won't. We will not play that. We will get boba together, though. Trust me, these are not the words of someone who hasn't played League before. I did! I've played it, and that's why I won't play it again. Gigi's so sweet to play Night Rain with me when I'd never do the same for her. For League. Gigi will be Mori's personal boba holder? Oh, it's so true. I gotta get her to hold my boba on our vacation. She's done that for me in the past, though. In Tokyo as well when we're running around. Now you should play LOL. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I don't need to do that. I'm genuinely okay. Bless you. Thank you for the blessings. 450 more subs, so she has to play League. Nope, that was by the end of the year, and that's not going to happen. In fact, let me tell you why it won't happen. Because the same number of people that will subscribe to me will also unsubscribe. So, we will forever be at a stalemate. Forever at a stalemate. Let's meet down the middle and play Pokemon Unite. I'd play Pokemon Unite again. I loved that competition. We really locked in for that. We gave it our best. Fauna was an excellent leader. I'm telling you, that won't happen. Thankfully. Thankfully, the way that growth happens here is just, it won't allow for that. I would need to, like, pop off with shorts or a music video or something like that. Which I'm not so certain that will happen. I know that fall is a big month, not a big month, a big time for me, but I doubt that I'd get to 3 million. I highly doubt it, unless something unprecedented happened. It is possible. Well, we'll see how things go. I'm not worrying too much about it. I think no matter what happens, there's no way we're hitting 3 million. Ooh, full art Subaru! Jeez, how can you feel bad? How can you be having a bad day? Not possible. Ajimaru yo. Ajimaru yo. Yeah, after the concert, Holo EN concert this year, things are really gonna start schmovin', I think. But we'll see. Nice pull, nice pull. Where's my signed card, though? It's okay. I won't start asking constantly for the signed card until we get down to like 5 boxes. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Love when she does that intro. It's too good. Lock in on rap. Interesting thing about Gigi is that although she likes League and TFT, she's oddly adverse to Legends of Runeterra. We'll have to ask her why. Wonder what her opinions are. What is it so different about that one that she doesn't like? See you on the Rift, Mori Calliope. See you on the Rift. That game died. Card game. Gigi doesn't really strike me as much of a card gamer. Nice Anya. Yo, there's a bunch of Anya ones in here. Look at how many Anya cards we got in this poll. Hold up. 3. It's not a ton, but like some shinies as well, you know? An Anya pack. I love that I can just pull my friends, you know? That's the nice thing, because, you know, when we're pulling things like Pokemon cards, right? Maybe it's just like Pokemon that I don't really care about or like, but pulling from here, it's like, oh, I like all these people. These are people I like, every single one of them. What the heck? The heli? What the hellion? What the heli Cyrus? Yeah, that song is, that song, I thought it was a CC quote until I heard the song. I'm so disconnected from so many things and meme songs and popular songs. I can't. Gotta thank Cece for introducing that. I thought it was just a quote that she said. What the Calliope Mori? What the Calliope Mori? Stop! I feel so disconnected. It's basically a CC meme at this point. You know what? I'm fine thinking of it that way. I'm cool with that. La da 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 sleepy people. Sleepy Beeb! Wakey wakey, time for school. Wakey wakey, time for school. Wow. Rhinestone right there. Rhinestone. Letter E. No. Wakey wakey, time for vacation. Wakey wakey, time for vacation, Bee-boo.
Callie! The pebbles are starving.
I'm going to whisk you away like a princess on a magical vacation. Maybe with Gigi. Maybe with Gigi and someone else. Vivudogo. Has she mentioned Deltarune at all? Not really, but I mean, she knows that I'm not planning on playing Deltarune until it's actually 100% finished, so. I'm not there for that. I'm not there for playing games that aren't 100% completed yet. I don't like playing them in installments. I want the whole story now. You could probably carry her in a backpack. So true. See you in 2030. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. EN 8th generation comes out. Hey guys, you want to watch my playthrough of Deltarune? The full actual version of Deltarune? There's a lot to be gained from discussions of upcoming stuff. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Who even knows if I'll stream it, to be honest? Though I did kind of want to stream, you know, a full playthrough of Undertale and Deltarune, because Undertale was actually, that was a game that I played the day that it came out, before the fandom, like, grew into what it became, etc. I know that it had, like, a Kickstarter and stuff like that, and a bit of a reputation before it blew up, but I did complete the game the day it came out because I was bored. I was bored and one person on Twitter mentioned it, and I was like, what is this game? Oh, looks like RPG Maker style, I'll play it. And then hipster, yeah, unironically, yes. I played that game. I completed it in like 2 days. I think I might have even skipped class. I might have skipped class to play Undertale. Because I was so locked into it, I was like, I can't believe a game like this exists. All routes? No, regular and then true ending. Not the G route. But I was locked into it. It's really not that long of a game, especially if you compare it to some others, but it's something that you could complete in one sitting if you don't do anything else. Ooh! Full art Shion! Shion senpai! First buzz. Go, nice pull. Yay, another full art card, finally. Not the GG route? No, not the GG route. Anything but the GG route. I feel like pulling cards went really quickly last time. I feel like maybe I've been yapping a bunch this time. I was locked into pulling cards last time. Like 100%. 100%. But now I'm yapping a lot. It's because I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna miss you guys, you know? Little streaming break. Never thought I'd see the day. Well, you know what? I've been like, what was it? Was it a full month no streams last year? So it's fine. It's not that bad. Yeah, I go legend card. We're gonna miss you too. We'll see if we can do a Twitter space while traveling, but it's a bit hard to do those kinds of things when we really don't want to say where we're going, etc. So, It's a bit tough. We'll try to keep it as vague as possible. 5 days. Let's see. Without giving too many explicit details, I'm gonna be gone from tomorrow, the 23rd, until the 29th. But when I come back on the 29th, it's gonna be a really big, important stream. So, the 29th is a really big, important stream that I haven't talked about yet, but you'll see. You'll see. It's gonna be big! Been working real hard on it! So, look forward to it. That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Sneaking 3? Hell yeah! You caught me! We're releasing Sneaking 3. What about Sneaking 2? Is it related to the announcement with Bibu? Is it another thing? I'll leave that to your imagination. Well, I'm gone. Let you ruminate on it. It's good to give the deadbeats little things to discuss, you know, in their skeletal quarters. They don't really have, you know, brains to put the dots together, but they find a way sometimes. They find a way. I'm imagining things. Yo, that imagination can be dangerous, though. Don't run away with it. You run away with that imagination of yours. Oh, yeah. How close are we getting to that signed card? I feel it. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna not be thinking about the signed card, and that's when we're gonna get it. So I'm trying to get my mind off of it. Ah. Come on. There we go. All focus, for the most part. I wonder if we've seen every single card possible aside from the signs. Usually when we get to like box 7, it's like that. I wonder what the competitive scene is gonna be like, especially in the West. Callie voicing Rhyme in the English version of Pokemon Masters X, and the 27th is when you can talk about the fact that they're adding her to the game. I'm kidding. I don't know if I'd be the best choice for that character, but I do love Rhyme. She's cool. She's my favorite gym leader. Yo, 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 it's Rhyme! I watched recently the Japanese dub from the show. It was so cute! Well, I say Japanese dub, but it's the original. He had some bars. My J-rap loving soul was on fire. It was beautiful. No audio rap, let's go. Oh, true, in the games, yeah, with no voice acting. See, that's kinda... Ooh, pretty! I think they should put... I think that they should do that. They have so many... They have so many music-focused characters. There's like a rock band, too. I'm like, come on, guys. What's going on here? One day they'll be able to afford it. Full art drinking buddy. Yeah, but it's coffee. Mori, Calliope, GG, Roblox. One of my favorite memories was just being in a casual call with a bunch of the girls, and then Mume and Gigi were playing Roblox together. I was like, huh? They're like, get on, Mori. I'm like, no, I don't have an account. Like, play with us. Crony played too. Come on. That tracks. You know what? As long as they're having fun, I'm glad. I won't be joining though. Not my bag. Not Mori Calliope's bag. Pretty flowers. I love the ones where they're holding flowers. Roblox went hard back in the day. I think Gigi would argue they still go hard. She would. She'd argue, but... Alright, let me take a tiny little break here, because my hands are starting to hurt a little bit. from all the opening. What's going on? Is it because of the... Hold on. I'm wearing an interesting thing right now. You can see the thumb hole, right? It kind of digs into the skin, but this is the thumb hole. Yeah. Is that a book cover? No, it's my hands. Where the thumb goes. It's where the thumb goes. It looks like an alien. It's typically what I wear for when I do workouts, but... Hold on. We fall. We break. Okay. Thankfully, I have no Discord messages. Ah, so wonderful. I love when I look at my Discord and there are no messages there. The best. It's my favorite. You have no hands! No, I just can't show you my flesh. Not allowed. A hard rule, no flesh. Which is understandable, and I agree to an extent. Understandable. Da, 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 da. So I was checking messages for my mommy. I thought something happened, but it's all cool. He's like, hey, Colonel. What's going on? Nothing. Is there something wrong? No, I just wanted to check in. Oh, mommy. Is it even flesh if you're a Reaper? I mean, it could burn your eyes. I gotta be careful. What can I say? I gotta be careful. No flesh, only bone. How is Mama Mori doing? Oh, it's just business as usual, but I guess when you get to be her age, it's probably good to be business as usual, you know? Business as usual is a good thing. You know? I do occasionally still receive messages from her like, did you see this? Were you aware of this? I'm like, yes, Mom. I see everything. Did you know? What's going on with the or something like, what's going on with the ticket situation? Yeah, Mom. It's crazy. Were you aware of what the helly? Yeah, Mom. I see a lot. It's cool. That's just Mama Mori, though. She's really my biggest fan. And the way she talks about stuff is so cute, too. She's like, you know, I think it would be really cool for Mori to do this. I'm like, you talking about me? Mama Mori, you talking about me? Yeah, what if Mori had an outfit that looked like this? And what... I'm like... Yeah, I just say yeah over and over again. Sure, Mom. But doesn't every kid do that to their parents? Yeah, great idea. Just never touch on it again. She identified, though. She identified what I say, my speaking habit when I don't... When, like, she gives me an idea and I don't really care for it. She said what I say is like, she'll give me a suggestion, I'll be like, yeah, maybe. And then I talk about something else. Her last name is also Mori. I know. She's a silly lady. Yeah, it's my verbal tick. She's gotten used to it. Or I'll say, yeah, probably. And then I immediately change the topic. Wouldn't you look great in a Madonna outfit? Oh, yeah, maybe. Anyway, did you see the chicken tenders I made yesterday? Oh. What a way to reveal cards. Like a magician. Those chicken tenders, they were breaded with cornflakes. Did you taste them? They were good, right? Oh, Callie Mori. You don't like my ideas. Yeah, I do. I love the Holowood Squares idea. We're gonna make it happen, I'm telling ya. Holowood Squares. Cornflakes? Yeah. Actually, you can make really good chicken with cornflakes. I mean, they don't really have cornflakes in Japan, so you can't really do it here, but... It is possible. Alright, we're almost halfway through. I'm not super confident, but we mustn't lose confidence. Why cornflakes? They're crunchy. And not too sweet. Crunchy and not too sweet. So I like. Woo!
full art Anya. Kind of a steampunk outfit. Her steampunk outfit with the green shirt. So cute. And then we have Carbonated Love again. Annyeong! Holo-en themed cereal could be an idea. I mean, they make cereal based off of anything. Like in Spaceballs. Spaceballs the cereal! No, that's British. Spaceballs the cereal! I forget what freaking accent he switched between 3 different accents. In Spaceballs, okay? Mel Brooks, when he was playing Yogurt, he switched between like 3 different accents. Spaceballs the cereal. Spaceballs the cereal. Something like the merchandising. Don't forget about the merchandising. And it was great. Spaceballs the chat room. Have I ordered the Inasake yet? No, I kind of just... I'm gonna ask the company to send me some for free. Cause I can do that. I can totally do that. Spaceballs 2, the search for more money. They better call it that or I'm gonna be pissed. I won't watch it unless they call it that. Spaceballs 2, the search for more money. It's doomed otherwise. Truly. Isn't this what we started with in the last pack? They're getting lazy with how they arrange these packs. This is beat for beat the same pack! Well, maybe not so much toward the end, but... End of time, end of time, end of time. Spaceballs 3, we got the money. I better see Mel Brooks in that movie too. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Rao! Rao. Gotta find a time to have another Pokemon playdate with Rao. Oh, full art Fubuki with the roses! Oh, she's so cute. You know what I realized? Maybe I shouldn't say it. You know that Cat Paradise game that Fuomoko were playing? There's a character in it that kind of looks like Fubuki. You know what? I think her name is Vanilla. Kind of reminds me of Fubuki a little bit. Just a little. No cat. Fox. True. You stay away from that, Callie. You stay away. Okay. I'm not looking for another spicy game to play on stream. I'm not. Yeah, besides, Fubuki's a fox. It's different. A bit flatter. Arara. No, dive in. There's so many volumes. That's what Fuomoko were saying, because I was talking to them about it. I'm like, how many volumes are there? You guys gonna play all of them? They told me a little bit about their plans. But did you guys see that they did the ending song for the newest release? Mori Calliope had heard through the grapevine, not from them, but I just kind of heard about it a bit earlier. It may have been an accident how I found out, but I didn't say anything. Yep, I kept it a secret, but I was so excited when I found out. Insider trading. Mori Calliope kept her mouth shut when I accidentally found out. But I was so happy. You know, JP music scene's kind of small. But it was an accident. Mori's no snitch. Decent secret keeper. I can keep a secret. Ooh, this is also kind of rare. Okay, we hold on to this one. But I remember thinking to myself, I'm so happy. I hope they get to do more stuff like that. You know? I hope they get to do more stuff like that. That's all I want. Those two work so hard. Mayo, she don't snitch. Mori, she sits on those secrets like a mother hen warming an egg.
Ba la 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 la. Doo 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 doo. Ashes fall from blackened skies. All that's left is you and I. It's the offbeat version. Have you thought about trying Rodden's game, or is it not in your plan? I'll probably play it off stream. I have too many games in rotation right now, though. Gotta clear some of them. We got Doom the Dark Ages need to continue. Bet we can beat that in a few more streams. Especially if I play it for a long time. Maybe even 2 if I do, like, dedicated marathon streams. And then, Emerald Nuzlocke, need to finish that. Night Rain's almost done. We just have one more final boss, and then I'll probably do a lot of the quests and such on my own. And then we play again when there's more stuff being added. I might even wait until more stuff gets added. We'll see. But you're halfway through it? Yeah. And then, what else? The Demon Souls remake, which kind of dropped completely, but I'll get back to it. Don't worry. I just have to re-request perms because it was over a month ago. Ooh, shiny duck. I gotta re-request the perms. There was a day where I was like, I want to play Elden Ring today. Let's start with the Guts build. And then I realized, oh, I need perms. I gotta reapply. It's been a minute. Switch 2 games are also coming out. That's true. I won't get the Switch 2 until July, though. So, wait, July is actually very soon. I didn't even realize. July is quite soon. Then I will have it in my clutches. Then I want to play Pokemon Coliseum. It's crazy that the first game that I thought of when I thought, ooh, Switch 2 games is Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum. Why? Why? There we go. Yeah, me over here just casually eyeballing the old games that are gonna be out. The GameCube ones that are available. Coliseum, let's go. Ooh, pretty. Let's go Coliseum. That'd be a fun time. I'm looking forward to it. It's not on the Switch 2 yet. Oh, really? I thought that it was advertised that it would be there. Well, if not, I guess I could just get the original. I have the GameCube. I can play GameCube on stream. A retro gamer. I don't know. Fuamoko are definitely like way more retro gamer than me. Same with, of course, Korone and those guys. I feel like my retro gaming is like early 2000s to mid 2000s-ish. Not quite the same. Rumor is it will be coming very soon, though. Fingers crossed. Bow bow. And then Metal Gear. Ooh! Metal. I love how there are 2 people in chat. One person says, that's not retro, and someone says, that's still retro, though, and they're right on top of each other. Sometimes there are moments like that where I look at that and I'm like, truly, this is the internet that we live on. This is the internet. The duality of internet man. Maybe they're both right. Also depends on how old the chatter is. Exactly. We have to dive deep into the data that we have here and figure out, does it maybe have something to do with the chatter? Don't tell me the 2000s are retro. I mean, I am also in agreement. I don't really, when I view games in 2000s, I don't view them as retro. But that was when I was playing games. And so when I look at that time and I think to myself of those days, like Kingdom Hearts 1, etc., I look at those and I don't want to even believe that those are retro. Those came out yesterday for me. I think games more in like 80s and 90s would fall more on my personal spectrum of what I considered to be retro, maybe even a little earlier. Nintendo 64 stuff. Quake! I played Quake for 5 minutes. I've told this story before. But my grandparents had a Nintendo 64 we usually played Smash Bros. On. All the family kids and cousins and whatnot. Whenever people came to visit, I always looked forward to it. And when we weren't playing Smash, I was looking through all the games and I was like, what's Quake? Rated? I think it was rated M. It might have been T, but I was baby. I was very little. And my cousin, who was like maybe 6 years older than me, was like
you can't play that. It's not a game for kids. And I was like, oh, this is so cute. I love this art. It was M. It was probably M. Why did Grandma buy that? My cousin also couldn't play it. If you really follow the ESRB ratings. And my cousin's like, you can't play that. That's for adults. I'm like, you're not an adult. Whatever. And then my cousin went away, and then I popped Quake into the Nintendo 64. And I started playing it, and I recall running around trying to figure out how to play, and then the screen just goes black. And I turn around, and my cousin turned off the Nintendo 64 from behind me. I felt so guilty. My cousin's like, what did I say? And like, my cousin, also keep in mind, is also a child at this time. Definitely not over the age of maybe no plus 14 or so. So funny. You can't play that, Mori. What did I say? This isn't for kids. So I kind of want to play Quake. Scolded by another baby. Some snitch energy. No way, bro. Zero authority over you. So very responsible. Yeah, that's the memory I have of the Nintendo 64 still in my mind. Yeah. So I kind of want to just try it out so I can be like, yes, this is the point where my cousin turned off the Nintendo 64 to keep me from playing. It was 5 minutes into the game, by the way. But I'd love to figure out what young me might have experienced if perhaps my cousin didn't turn off the Nintendo 64. If you found a way to play it as a collab, that might be fun. I wonder if there are any Holo EN mems that have played Quake before. I'll ask around. Or ones that love the Nintendo 64, like Bao Bao. Moko-chan's aim is really good. We played House of the Dead together at a theme park. And she came out #1 and it wasn't even close. Her score was maybe 5 times everyone else's. Maybe we'll leave it to her. Leave the shooting to Mogogo. Mogo-chan's a gamer. She's good. She has real good aim. And she plays it off like, oh, I'm just scared of the zombies. I'm like, girl, no. You have good aim. Oh, wasn't Fuomoko first game stream Typing of the Dead? Did they play Typing of the Dead? That's so funny. I love that. That's also a very silly game. You say at a theme park? It was a theme park. I think they talked about it before on a Fuomoko Morning episode, but Mori don't go into specifics. They love the violence! That's where extreme violence came from. Extreme violence. They're so silly. I remember Typing of the Dead. What a game. That game was something else, I tell you what. Pero also appeared a lot. Oh, Pero. Yum yum, shortcake. Don't make me hungry. I haven't decided what's for lunch. Maybe a bento. What kind of bento, though? Kind of want to eat chikua. Chikua is a fish paste tube. It doesn't sound very appetizing, but in Japan, trust me, it's good. Some oden? Well, it's not really oden season. Not a good time for soup. Pesto pasta sounds good. I like pesto. I feel like it's been a while since I had pesto, though. Pasta bento. Oh, pretty! She's so captivating here. Pretty card. See, I still get some really nice full arts here. But you know, sign cards. They're rare. They sure are rare. Their rarity cannot be overstated. Very beautiful card. Katsando? Katsando's pretty good, but kats in and of itself is definitely a fried either chicken or pork, but man, it's so yummy. With bread, I don't know. Onigiri's fine though. I think Ina likes to eat onigiri. She said it's probably fine. I mean, it's a nice, quick little pick-me-up. Whoa! Whoa! Lots of nice full arts popping up. I'll check the rarity later. Pretty. Shiny, pretty full. That's pretty full. What am I, 9? I know. You want yakitori now? Yakitori... I like yakitori, but every time friends say, hey Mori, you wanna go get some yakitori together? I'm like, yeah, sure. They're like, what do you like to eat? I'm like, just the meat. That means no skin and no organs. They're like, well shit. That's like one skewer. You get like the white meat skewered 5 times over and that's it. I'm Callie, I'm 4. Thank you, Cam, for the red super chat. I'm excited to read all these supas at the end of the stream. End of the stream. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Appreciate you dropping by. Oh man, my lungs have been... They've been wheezy, especially on days that are like... put aside for recordings. Why? Oh, but you know what I realized, Deadbeats? I was so excited because, you know, yesterday... I had a lot of stuff to do. We had a stream, and then I had a recording, and then I had to do some bass stuff, some work on the bass, and then I had to do like a recording at home, like a home recording. So that lung scarring, I mean, it'll never go away. My lung capacity is permanently decreased for the rest of my life. Sadly, that's what the sickness had done to me last fall, but some days are better than others. I wheeze a lot when I laugh. That's something that will never change, sadly. But anyway, yesterday I had a lot of stuff that I had home recordings and whatnot. I really couldn't relax, but I looked at my calendar and all the my to-do list and whatnot, and I realized I have today's stream. I have to record an official song today, and that'll take a few hours, but then after that's done, I get to come home and do nothing! I'm so happy! There was a little part of me that was like, well, if I have nothing to do in the evening, maybe I'll just play Darkest Dungeon. On stream? No! Do it alone! Do it alone. Every time I have an open space where it's like, do nothing, it's like, how can I be productive? How can I squeeze some productivity back in that little crevice? Do it offline. Play it offline, Mori. Resist! You have to resist! I can't help it. So silly. You know what? No, I'm gonna watch a movie. I don't know what I'm watching though. I'm gonna cook some my own food. It always goes back to Pokemon. Do some shiny hunting. Yeah, I gotta get back on my shiny hunt. I've only hatched about 500 Eevees so far. But guess what? Mama Mori is sending my old Heart Gold file to me. She found it. The cartridge. And I might have an event Pokemon on there, because I remember going to a Pokemon event ages ago, but I don't know which one it was. So we'll find out. We'll see if I have one or not. I don't know if it was at GameStop or if it was at Toys R Us, but it's a single one. I can't remember for the life of me which one it was. Because I didn't usually go to those things. Also, there's the possibility it's like a Mandela effect thing and I don't have an event Pokemon on it. Watch it be the event Arceus. Wouldn't that be crazy? Go to the Sinjo ruins. Yeah. Oh, I'll definitely be checking stuff before I show anything to you guys. I don't even know if, I mean, I can't, I pretty obviously can't, like, show footage on stream, but I might take pictures and show you guys what I got. But I'll let you know. So thank you to Mama Mori for sending it to me. Pikachu colored Pichu, maybe? That's the one. Gotta be. But I'm super excited to see what that has in it. And you know the cartridge that I've been playing that's the Japanese cartridge so that I can use the Masuda method to breed a shiny Eevee and other shinies? Well, whoever owned that before, that cartridge, the Japanese cartridge before, had the right idea and had like a perfect IV Metamon that I've been using to breed with my own Eevee. And they also had a bunch of event Pokemon as well. They also have a bunch of event, and they're legit. I checked them. I checked all their stats and their information, and they're all legit. And yesterday I was looking through their boxes, and I can't believe that I missed it. But they also have a shiny Eevee. But then I felt kind of sad because I was like, what? That's what I'm looking for! I'm looking for the shiny Eevee, but it was the event shiny Eevee that they had. I don't know if they had it only in Japan or something, but anyway, you guys know that my goal is to get all the shiny Eeveelutions, right? Yeah, it's someone else's, it's not the same, you know? But because of that, I'm like, alright, the way that I'm thinking about it is, since I want to get all the shiny Eeveelutions, it's fine, I'll evolve this one, it's okay. I feel like it's just tedious. You can get it in the US? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I just saw that and I thought, what? They had a shiny Eevee distributed? Because it had all the data for being a legitimate distribution. So I'm gonna pick one of the Eeveelutions that I'll evolve it to, but I don't want it to be Umbreon because the Umbreon one I want to do myself. I want it to be maybe something like Jolteon. I really love Jolteon's colors, but it's not like it's my favorite Eeveelution. So I'm probably gonna evolve it into that one, just to have. I'll finish what you started. But then again, it's a level 50 Eevee. Like, they never used it or anything like that, but... And it's in the special event ball, too. Ah, I'm excited. Anyway, how many more to go? If I keep them in Heart Gold, it's like, what? 4 more to go? Oh yeah, I need to see which nature. I think, wait, no, it was Hardy nature, which is completely neutral. I think that might be the nature that they give to all the event Eevee, shiny Eevees. Maybe not, but it's completely neutral, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with completely neutral. That's fine, as long as it's not detrimental. Shiny Sylveon is your fave? Isn't it blue? Yeah, I really liked how that one looked too. But the ones that I'm breeding right now are like all 6s, and maybe every once in a while it'll be 5 6s and 1 5 for IVs. So let's go perfect IV Metamon. Bred together with an almost perfect, actually it might also be bred together with perfect IV Eevee as well. I think the one that I have in there now. But I've yet to find a female Eevee with the nature that I want, which is calm in particular. Listen to me go off, talking about Pokemon again. It all leads back to Pokemon. I'm going off. This is my hobby, alright? Pokemon is my hobby. Can have some impressive shinies. But you know what? I think it's really magical, some of the shinies you see people get that are just Pokemon that aren't even their favorites. Like, they just encounter them on their journey. Like, someone's like, yeah, I was walking through the grass and found this shiny Ladybug and I love it so much. And I'm like, oh my god, that's not even a Pokemon I would think, like, I want that to be a shiny. They just found it on their journey. That, in my opinion, is so special. You know? I got a shiny Nidorina! See, I bet a lot of skeletons here could also relate to that. That's how you found your first shiny Absol? That's a crazy Pokemon to have be your first shiny. Like, that's awesome. What a Pokemon to have be your first shiny. Shiny Kabutops. Shiny Howlucha. Shiny Poliwhirl in OG Silver. What the heck? Shiny Shuppet here. The first shiny you got was Dratini. Dratini's also a really cool one to be shiny because isn't Dragonite green?
cool. Also, I'm trying to breed, I really want to breed a shiny Miltank as well because it's blue, and then I really want shiny Metamon, but apparently you can't breed Dittos together. It made me so sad. I keep saying Metamon because the name is Metamon, but it's Ditto. Garbodor, shiny Garbodor. Look at all these deadbeats talking about their first shinies. You can breed Dittos in Gen 2. What's a Metamon? Yeah, that's Ditto. Sorry, that's a Japanese name for Ditto. First time I saw a shiny in the wild, I screamed out loud at 1 a.m. I was a full-grown adult. I really envy you guys that have had wild encounters with shinies. I've never seen one except for shiny Chatot on my friend's game. It wasn't even mine! Yeah, blue milk from shiny Miltank. Let's go. You found a shiny Ditto in Ultramoon? Well, they do rack up the ranks, but you know what? I'm not gonna take away from your fantastic find, Deadbeat. That's still great. But there is a part of me that's kind of like, how do I say? I want to search for them in the older games because they feel more special because they're pixel art, number one. Beautiful pixel art. And number two, because they're rarer. Shiny Venonat. Is that a good looking one? I'm always curious to find out, like, someone mentions a shiny, I'm like, what does that look like? I hope it's a good looking one. I still really want to do the shiny quiz. I bet we might be able to hack it if, like, and by hack I mean we might be able to do it if like I pull up Emerald and like I'm playing it, but I'm also showing images that would be from Emerald or so. I think it would be okay. As long as the sprites exist within that game, I'm pretty sure that we could show them. But discovering the RNG and got all the shinies you want. Are you talking about the frame RNG, or? Because I don't know if I want to dive into all of that. I prefer the pure luck and chance, but at the same time, no such thing as true RNG. It's all about the seed, deadbeats. It's all about that seed. Who did this BGM? This is by Alterclad. Alterclad does a lot of BGMs for me. Then there's also Arcand, who does some wonderful BGMs for me. And then there's Big Rice Piano. I think I've linked them in the description. They should be in the description of most all of my streams, but I don't know, there may be some names missing every once in a while, which I get frustrated from it. Alterclad's great. Alterclad's done a lot of work for, I think that Alterclad did Fauna Sweep. Wait, no, was that, no, it wasn't Alterclad, it was Arcand. Arcand did Fauna Sweep. Alterclad I found on Twitter from doing some other BGM that I really loved. Arcand did Fauna Sweep, and Arcand has also done a couple, here, I'm gonna play some of Arcand's stuff. Their names both start with A, and they both make BGM for me. It gets a little confusing. But I commissioned Arcand to make the Mori intro song as well. One second. My cafe, yeah, it's this one. Censored.
Hey everyone, I'm Calliope Mori, and
We'll just have it in the background, because why not? Why not?
tonight, lads, we got
Me and a song! I really should play this more often in the beginning of streams. I used to all the time. I kind of stopped for BGM, but censored version for main streams, uncensored for members. I really should play again in members again.
Kidding me? I'm pretty good.
The Grim Reaper. What do you expect?
Spout sounded cool. I would say so.
I'm inclined to agree.
This is my line of work.
This is what everyone wants to see!
Cute.
Kill them.
Time to redo the fight. This is called being a pro gamer.
I won't die, right?
Try
Calliope heart palpitations on stream!
He's right though.
Die! It's so good. The Kiara scream's also good. I missed the going to jail ending theme. That one's good too. Too many good themes made by deadbeats.
Me and my natural
Deadbeats and friends.
workaholic by hobby. I'm cooking. I need to teach you a lesson. Say less.
Howdy. This is the West. Cowboy hustlin' sheriff's the best.
I'm gonna get it, Ben. Jump.
Empress, anything to achieve that dream.
Let's go, Calliope Mori. Heart palpitations on stream.
Ah!
Let it end. Just let it end. My friend plays the recorder better.
Hey!
Your friend.
Got your friend.
Hey guys, two quick questions.
Quick questions.
Number one, what the am I looking at?
The guy am I looking? Gah! I love that the censor is the guy. It's too perfect.
Are you ready?
Gah.
That's a Mori.
That's a Mori.
Bison meet the ball.
Spicy meatball.
That's a Mori.
Check this out.
G-Pain in the house. Ah. Peace.
Hey everyone.
Oh, it's too good.
Mori.
What an excellent mix. Made by the one, the only Arcand. Thank you, Arcand. For the many beautiful mixes in BGM. I'm very grateful. That girl ain't right, I'll tell you what. If that girl ain't right, then I wanna be wrong. I wanna be wrong. Violin CC, so beautiful.
If you wanna fight me,
I wanna see if we can get a Yuki-sama art card for Calliope. Maybe someday.
sounded cool. I
My
would say
hope.
so. I'm inclined to agree.
She is busy making many beautiful artworks, but I hope.
Cute. Killed them.
Bird, cute, killed him.
Fight. This is called being a pro.
Sounds like the JoJo OST. I think that that was definitely on purpose.
I wanna cry. You. Cough. He's
Kokoro! Die! Oh, no, not you, Kokoro. I love you. Enhance. Enhance. Dun 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 dun.
half HP and a dream, boys. This finest. Me and my natural essence. I'm a workaholic by hobby. I'm cooking.
I need to teach you a lesson. Howdy.
This is the
West. Cowboy hustlin' sheriff's the best. I'm gonna get a bang, jump, empress. Anything to achieve that dream.
Let's go, Calliope Mori, heart palpitations on
Ha 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 ha! Woo!
Let it end. Just let it end. My friend plays the recorder better.
Hey!
Your friend.
Got your friend. I have to let it play. I have to let the audio play as it is. You have to play the ball as it lies.
Number one, what the am I
Really need to play this song again in the intro so you guys can fully bask in its glory.
Are you ready?
Gah. Let's see, what else we got in the Mori Calliope?
That's a Mori.
Mori Calliope stack of BGM. There's this piano, which is a little sad sounding, but Big Rice Piano is just fantastic at making piano pieces. I am asking for some new ones, for some newer releases, so maybe we'll see even more piano pieces yet. We just might, I don't know. Hello? Enhanced beautiful woman. Enhanced beautiful woman. Enhanced beautiful woman. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, did I leave an opened pack just there, chillin'? Cause I could sense this beautiful full art was on the way. My arm's starting to hurt. Oh no. What was all your training for, Calliope Mori? What was all that training for? I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Because I'm not paying attention. Chiorin. Alrighty, next up. Beautiful woman in How many times must we beautiful woman enhance? How many times must we play this game? I don't know, I'm getting nervous. But you know what? I read about someone who pulled a signed card on their last pack. So, it's possible. Gotta believe in the dream. Gonna be hype. With all the bad luck I've had, though, you guys gotta know that these are not doctored packs. Cover has not messed with the— Please, beautiful woman in hands! Thank you. They have not messed with this. If they wanted me to get a signed card, they could have given me one. Man, they could have given me one.
The doctor removed the signed card. On purpose. How many boxes left? Well, we're almost done with this one's. So after that, there'll be 4. So it's possible. It was surgically removed. Maybe they did mess with them and they removed the signed card. That would be too cruel. Don't you think, Deadbeats? What about Pekora-senpai? Did she find a signed card? I feel like someone might have mentioned— Ooh, nice! If she did already, she would have mentioned it. Or one of you would have mentioned it, but... Nope, no signed. It was rigged. The reverse streamer luck. Well, if Pekora-senpai didn't find one, maybe that means I'll find one! I don't know. Maybe I've slurped up her luck. Let's find out. Shall we? Enhance. There we go. That is a choice word for taking luck. What, slurping up the luck? Possible. I don't know. What word would you use? She'd be boasting about it? So true. She definitely would be boasting about it. That's cute. That's her charm point, though. That's her charm point. Oh, shoot. We actually only have 3 boxes left. I don't know why my counting was so off. Well, surely. Within these last 3. Gigi will be licking any Callie card. Stop that. Your germs off of it. Your gremlin germs. Get them off. No reason for that. Enough, enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Big bucks, no whammies. Where's my promised signed card? Sped up. Can't go to bed until you pull it. Alright, well, until I pull it or we run out of cards. I want Deadbeats to be able to go to bed. Mori Calliope, she could also take a nap. I don't know. I bet licked cards are worth more than the signed one. That's a good point. I don't like thinking about that. It's like Bibu said, you know, somebody would pay $1 million for lint from your pocket, so yeah, sure. She's a businesswoman. Ooh, full art! Yatta, full art shopping with Matsuri-senpai. Bibu's not wrong about that. Maybe not 1 million. It might be more like 1,000. I think. You gotta get up in 7 hours. That's what I was saying to Gigi. Go to bed. You gotta get up super early and sing. She's crazy. It's like, no, I want to play Night Rain with Mori Calliope. Thank you very much, 6-string psycho. I'll read that at the end. Which might be coming up sooner than we realize. It truly might. Kind of schmooving through these final packs, but I'm getting nervous, Deadbeats. The sweat is beating on my forehead. Honk Shua. Sleep on that thing. Jesus Christ. God, I don't even do anything. I don't even do anything, and her words just exit my mouth. I'm embarrassed. But you know, she's great. Honk Shua. Honk Shu me me me. You know, I've heard Gigi make some noises in her sleep. Some honk shuas. It was very cute. I couldn't go back to sleep, but like, it was fine. Like, it was chill. It was chill. I forgive. Because it was so cute. Seeing that Holo EN repeat was a blast from the past. Old Deadbeats, remember? And now new deadbeats get to learn. Back in the day, me and Kiara had some fun vacations together. Subscribe or die? You think if I said that to everyone, that might like make a difference in the subscriber count? Alright, subscribe or die. Subscribe or I'll find you and kill you. What if someone uses that as something in court though and then I get sued? Ow! Oh, I can't be too serious about it. Subscribe or die. Oh, we're already dead. We're skeletons. I think people that are here are probably already subscribed. It's not like... I see a lot of videos these days, especially Pokemon ones, where I'm watching, and then the person making the video is like, hey, so did you know you're probably not subscribed to me if you're watching this? I'm thinking to myself, yeah, you're right, I'm not subscribed to you. But the main reason is because my deadbeats would be like, why is she subscribed to this guy that makes Pokemon videos? Which is why I don't subscribe. But then they show like, actually, only 6% of my viewers are subscribed. And I'm like, what? What sound does a wife make in her sleep? Honk shoe, me, 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 me. Told ya. Yeah, but no, that's crazy though. You can check for the metrics. Well, my metrics are pretty good. Most people watching are subscribed, so that's cool. Most. But at least compared to the person with 6% subscribe. 6% of viewers are subscribed. That's wild to me. That's absolute wackiness. Ooh, shiny! I found a shiny GG! That's straight up a mirror though, so let's go past that real quick. You don't look at my subs, to be honest? I mean, I think most people don't. They don't really change, so there's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. They don't really move. But I guess it's nice for me to look at those things to figure out, am I growing? Are things moving? As a creator, I think a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't look at subs. I don't look at things, etc. And I think if you're playing a game you really like or something like that, I think that's normal. But I also think they're probably looking at those things. They're like, you got it. This is business. This is business, you know? It's a fun business that I love with all my heart. It's a business. You know? There are certain things that you look at and you be like, ah, maybe I should try to do this. Maybe I should do this, etc. I have a really stable group of deadbeats that love what I do. I'm so lucky. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. At the end of the day, it is how I put food on the table. So I can't be completely ignorant of that stuff. As much as I'd love to live in a world where I could do something like that. But as long as things are stable, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm always down for meeting new skeletons that want to join the fray. Welcome, welcome. And I hope you enjoy your stay, no matter how long it is. Or it's how you can get more card packs. Hey, Yago, look. I just crossed the 3 million subscriber mark. Can I get 24 boxes? Instead of 12? Oh, don't worry, Gary, that won't happen. And like, I know when I say that it sounds like a joke, but it won't happen. We're fine. As many people will unsubscribe as new people will subscribe. Trust me, trust me. I've run the metrics on this. Ain't no way we're playing League this year. It's not happening. But growing at a steady rate is good for anyone. It means you can keep doing this for a long time. The market is only so big, sadly, which is why a lot of times I feel like they're definitely making efforts to break from the market. I think it will be easier said than done, but I'm okay with it. I'm down for whatever adventure awaits. I got nothing else to do. Just this. Really don't want to have to spite unsub. Which is understandable. I don't think you'll have anything to worry about. Please save Bibu from the creepy doll. Ooh! Creepy doll gacha she's doing? She's doing a creepy doll gacha? What? Is she live right now? What's she doing? Creepy doll. Labubu? Is it Labubu's? She posted on Twitter. It's not Labubu's, is it? Please no. Please no. Although if it's Bibu, I could see her doing that. Please, Bibu. Okay, it's not Labubu's. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're good. Skull Panda. Yeah, that seems like a gacha that Bibu would be into. I mean, look at her. Look at her. Now stop looking at her. Where's my signed card? Here. Hold up. Have you guys ever choked on your own spit? Well, I don't know if that was spit, but man, I hear the car. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Jotaro responds in the chat right now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so you guys get it. It happens every once in a while. Don't worry, that's not the scary type of cough. The scary type of cough is when I wheeze and there's clearly stuff in my lungs even though I was sick a year ago. It usually happens on days where I have to record. I don't know why it happens that way. I haven't even recorded yet. It's like my body can sense, oh, like my body can read my calendar. Oh yeah, Mori Calliope, you have a recording today? For an official song? Okay, cool. We're gonna fill your lungs with fluid. Messed up. Really messed up. Breathing in that construction air. Yeah, the sand. I wish they'd stop. I don't think they're gonna stop for a long time, though. Houses take a while to be built. Truly. You know. And what a timing, too, right? Summer. Right in the heat of summer. Oh, we're gonna build a house. We're gonna build a brand new property here in the blazing sun. I hope the workers are okay. You are one of my favorite VTubers from hololive. I just subscribed and I just seeing you in shorts on the hololive channel. Now I subscribed and I'm watching you. Thank you, Hasby. See, there are new friends joining us all the time. We love seeing that. We love seeing that because that's a wonderful sign that we can still grow, you know. Oh, full art Beeb! Full art rock. Come on. There we go. The beep? That's full art Beeboo. Okay, I feel pretty good about that. Even if we don't get a signed card, I'm glad we got full art Beeboo. At least we got full art Beeb. Camera blinded by Beeboo's stardom. Cute. Alright, I'm telling you though. Here it comes. I'm telling you. It's coming up. It's coming up. Coming up. It's dare. Ah. You've got to press it on you. You just keep thinking. That's what you do, baby. I haven't gotten Korone, but I've gotten the Mikorone 24-hour card. Okay. Here it comes. I'm telling you we're gonna find it. Here it comes. Here comes the signed card. Here comes the signed card. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's gone. It's not here. Mina-san. Surely. Eventually, how many boxes have I opened? How many boxes have I opened? Please. Not enough, apparently. You're gonna really make me go to Akihabara and get more boxes? When it's already impossible because so many people are buying out all the stock? Hey, you know what, though? I'll take it. I'm glad it's popular. I want it to be #1. I want it to be even more popular. What a genius idea, holo trading card game. Kamiyama Neki-san, ureshii. 本当に嬉しいです。ありがとう。Enjoy your vacation. わあ、こちらこそ嬉しい。Thank you so much. めちゃめちゃ助かります。マジで。Yeah, I love when I can use art as my thumbnail instead of just my typical model. So it means a lot to me when I see such amazing fan art put out there and I'm like, I can use this in my thumbnail. And members wallpaper ありがとうございます。いつもありがとう。Kamiyama Neki-san also does a lot of my wallpapers as well. So, thank you always. I'm happy! I'm happy! I'm happy! Yatta! Very lucky. Luckiest Reaper ever. Please recover soon. Please recover. お大事に. Need more vertical wallpapers. Oh yeah? You know, I used to release a version that was like regular wallpaper and then vertical, but it was more like the artist just oriented it in both ways, I guess, so that both ways looked good, but maybe I should start asking for that again, because it seems like a good idea. It's just, to me, I was like, well, they can just crop it, right? But it might be a good idea to, like, let future artists know, hey, maybe if you could make a version that's like nicely formatted and vertical, that would be cool. Was that for phones? Yes! Yeah, you get a wallpaper, but you could also use it for your phone, kind of thing, you know? So I think I might go back to doing that, you know? Would be nice to have some variety. Ooh, a handcrafted base from Mori Calliope? The base, dude? I'm excited to see it. You can make a base too? Well, you are the base dude, so I guess it makes sense. Guess it makes sense. GG Zoom honk shua. Alright, we've got a couple packs left in this box, and then it's one box left. We've been here before. Fallen. I've been down here before. Almost like I'm back home. Fade. Slowly, it all begins to fade. Oh, yay! Well, at least we got a full art Anya card. Good. I don't know. Play Iris's Gravity. Fallen. I've been down here before. Why do you sound like Goofy? Oh, is it just the way that I deliver my lines? I'm not even trying to sound like Goofy. Almost like I'm back home. Alright, after this pack, there's one more left in this box. But I can feel it. The signed card's coming. Slowly. It all begins to fade. I've got no power left today. I don't know if things will ever change. I think I might be stuck here anyway. The hopelessness is creeping in. It always goes this way. We start off so strong, and then the hopelessness creeps in. Believe. Heart of the cards, Mori. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. I believe the signed card is coming. It's coming. Well, if I don't get it, then maybe it's just another lesson I have to learn. A lesson on gratefulness. Just be grateful for the beautiful full art cards you did get. When Iris is supposed to bring hope. Alas, why do I feel so hopeless? Well, you gotta be patient. Same thing goes for shiny hunting as well. If you give up too early, you can never be a real shiny hunter. Give up too early, you're never gonna get a signed card. All of my luck was used up to get into hololive, so alas, here we are. Just having to live with the consequences of my actions. Actions that I hadn't... Well, no, I had something to do with me getting into holo, I guess. You know auditions are open? You wanna join us? If you have dreams that you can pinpoint, join us. If you have a stage that you want to stand on in particular, join us. Quitters don't win big, so true. Gamblers would tell you that. Well, half of them will. Are you gonna audition? I've been thinking about it. What kind of character would I use, though? Maybe I should make up an original character in audition. What would my audition be comprised of? Maybe Jump King? I mean, that is what I'm good at. Even the lads? Why not? Just see what happens, I don't know. I mean, all that you lose is time, if anything. If you're a person with little time, and you'd prefer to use your time other ways, I think that's fine. But I think you have nothing to lose by trying. Imagine you don't get in. I mean, no way, right? No way. First ever Supa. I'ma use it to wish you luck on this last box. Oh man, Deadbeat, that's huge. Thank you. I'm slurping up all your luck. I'm using it on this box. Thank you. I believe. I believe, Deadbeat. I believe in myself. In the heart of the cards. I'm beaming luck directly into your mind. I'm sure the luck gods will love that, and they'll say, you know what? Maybe fortune should shine on Mori Calliope today. Sounds good to me. I don't know if that'll happen. Don't give up. Maybe all of my luck was also used up on the Okayu Weiss Schwartz card that I got. But do you believe in card games on motorcycles? I believe you should look at the road if you're on a motorcycle. I don't know if you should be messing with any cards on the motorcycle. You should look at the road. Alright, here we go. Audition with glasses and a fake nose. There's no way they'll recognize me. See, that's a good idea. That's solid advice, Deadbeat. Solid advice. Some fell out. Imagine if they were signed cards. That'd be crazy. But they aren't. Aw, she's got cake on her face. How many more packs we got? Like 5? Aw, no big deal. There's definitely a signed card in one of these. I believe it. She auditions, gets in, and has to do a collab with herself. How would that go? I've collabed with myself in the past. You seen the repees? I've collabed with myself. Holo Mellow Radio? I've had myself as a guest. I've had myself as a guest. I'll do it again. Easy. Leave it to me. Dang it. Okay, no problem. We still have some packs left. Callie was kind of mean to Mori and the repees, though. Well, maybe she deserved it. I don't know. Maybe she deserved to get slapped around a little bit. Corey Malaipi of Halloween Gen 5, my beloved. Get ready for your new Oshi. Sorry, Mori. My new Oshi is Callie. Ugh, I'm so sad. How could you abandon me? Ugh. That's actually a really pretty CC art, though. Cute. Green Mori. Green? We've already established, though, that shiny Mori is blue. Kind of like a cotton candy looking hair. Okay. Dead serious. Here it comes. Corey Malaipi greatly underrepresented. Come on. Oh, yeah? Can we please lock on? Thank you. It's okay, I believe. It'll be the last card I pull. The very last card I pull, I'm manifesting.
How luck works in the real world, right? You manifest it and it becomes true. Believe that you are a successful businessman, and then you will become a successful businessman. This is really nice full art. I think I already have that one, but I'll keep it anyway. I'll give it to a friend. My desire sensor is clogged. Having a bit of a tough time. Alright, 2 packs left. What it's come down to. But there's always a chance. There's always a chance. And you know what? If we open up 100 boxes of cards for the English version, there's not a single signed one, I'm gonna lose my mind. Someone's going to pull a signed card. 100 boxes. Someone's gonna pull a signed card. This is random, but I yearn for Seaman. Don't do that. You don't have to. He doesn't deserve it. You never know. Imagine no one pays for dinner. We don't go to dinner. Oh! Pretty. Shiny. Whoever was gonna pull the signed card, right, was gonna pay for dinner for all of us. What if we don't pull a signed card in 100 boxes? What if we don't? This is the last pack. And we don't eat. No signed card means no food. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Oh my god, it's a signed card! Look, it's... My finger's covering the sign! No way! We did it! We got the signed card! Let's go! Let's go, signed Iris! Didn't even know you could get a signed Iris card! Oh my god! I'm so defeated. Sadness. Stages of grief. Denial is one of them. Never signed it in person. Yeah, but it's not the same, you know? Like, Iris is my friend. Like, I can have her do that, but I want to be on the same playing field as all the others. You know, as long as I don't move my finger, there's an Iris sign here, right? As long as I don't move my finger, there's the possibility that there's an Iris sign. How many boxes have I opened? No signed card. Ow. Sadness. Well, I guess them's just the breaks. Life is about more than just your signed cards, but man, I'd love to get one. I'm under odds right now. It was supposed to be 1 in 40 boxes. I've opened up about 52 now. So I'm under odds. You know, it's rough. IRL gacha is rough. But you know, in the theme of trying to be grateful, how about we look at the full arts we grabbed? Shall we? I'm gonna pull up the rarity checker. Let me see. So of course the rarest, right? The SEC, secret rare. There's the signed ones. And then we have OUR, which is Oshi Holomem Ultra Rare. Do we get any of these? I don't even think we got any of these. I don't think we got any of the Oshi Holomem Ultra Rares either. Nope. We did not. They are ultra rare though, so it is what it is. We've gotten some in the past, I believe. Oshi Holomem Ultra Rare. In the past, for maybe the last release. This looks like it should be. Oh, sorry. Up here. No, we have not. Sadly. Well, let's see what we got next. Oshi Holomem Ultra Rare. Then there's just ultra rare, which is UR. Just ultra rare. I did get one ultra rare. So the ultra rare that I got was the
The Ririka one. This one. This is the ultra rare I pulled. All these other ones, like there's a Shiori one which looks really cool. There's a Raden one, a Coyote one, a Lamy one, and a Kaela one. I didn't get any of those, but I did. This is the rarest one I've pulled today. Which is you are... Anya doesn't... Wait, hold on. Just kidding. There's more. There's more. There's another page. There's a second page. I got the Anya one, too. Okay. I got the Anya Ultra Rare and Ririka Ultra Rare. There are two pages, so I have to look through them. But it was her and the steampunk outfit. Hold up. I'm finding it. I'm sorting now. I'm sorting by the rarity. I'm sorting by rarity. Hold on. Let me hold it up to my face. Where'd it go? I think I recently put it away. Nope, not that one. Here it is. Okay, so these are the ultra rares that I got today. The chibi ones are also really good pulls as well, apparently. So we'll pull these guys up here. Ultra rares Mori found. We got signed cards. In my heart we did. My heart. And then next up we have... SY stands for Special Yell. Hold up. The Special Yell are the chibi cards. So... let's see, we have Subaru Senpai. Duine. We found quite a few of these, actually. I think Rapu we also found. Well, I'm looking through them. We got Aki Rose. Aki Rose. And I know we got Rapu as well. Rapu-chan. We got those. Special Yell. Which are also pretty rare. Next up we have is OSR. Now, what's the official name for these? Because there's Oshi Holomem Ultra Rare and then there's Oshi Holomem Super Rare. Oshi Holomem Super Rare. I really wanted the Ultra Rare Bibu, but that's okay. Oshi Holomem Super Rare, we actually got a lot of these. Like a lot of these cards we pulled. I'm probably not going to separate them, but about SR, SY, Super Rare. Okay, I see. The other ones are like, yeah, OSR, for example. We pulled a lot of these. And then there's just some regular old full art cards as well. But are the rarities going to be the same for EN release? I'm pretty sure it'll probably be the same. I think it would be confusing if they were not, but here are the real special winners we pulled today. Well, look forward to... it's going to be in July. We're going to do a 100 card box opening with EN members for the EN release. Mori Calliope's idea, by the way, not sponsored or anything, just wanted to do it. That'll be at the studio, but it'll be in July. So please look forward to it mid-July. Where surely someone's gonna pull a signed card. Who do you think's gonna have to pay? I mean, almost every single EN member that is in Japan is going to make an appearance. But because there's a limit to how many people can be in the room at one time, they're gonna shift out. Mori Calliope will be there the whole time. We'll be on Mori Calliope's channel, but some mems will show up to pull for 2 hours, and then the next batch will come in for the next 2 hours, etc. Etc. Oh, coming up with new freaking words. Jeez. Move my camera. Etc. Brand new term. Sounds like an insurance company or something like that. Hold up. Moving my camera. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys still had an okay time. Add it to the Moriisms. Add it. Add it there. Why not? I hope you guys still had a good time. These usually end up being Zatsudans. Right? At the end of the day. I'm cool with that. I never mind a Zatsudan with the deadbeats. I'm always Zatsu down for a Zatsudan. Sorry, I'll stop. God, I'll quit saying that. I love pulling cards with you guys, though. It's just fun. You know? Thanks for the fun stream. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a fan of Mori Calliope. trying to do new stuff as much as I can, and I say as I cycle through the same 3 games. But I want our time together to be fun no matter what. You know? Hi, I'm here. I'm here to read supers and thank people. That's what I'm doing, alright? I'm thanking you guys. That's what I'm here doing. Thanking my deadbeats. The deadbeats. Always will love Callie. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'm going away for a little bit. Dang, a whole week? With no Mori? Well, there will be a quick stream with me and Bibu I'm setting up after this so that we can announce something big that we're doing. Please look forward to it. You and Gura were the first VTubers I watched. Thank you so much, Rick. Well, I hope that you'll still be able to enjoy what I'm doing and what the new folks are doing as well, because there's still so much fun left to be had together, you know? Big ups to UnknitFawn3 and Manny the Dude, as well as Alex G. Thank you to JPRSNSR, we'll get him next time. G Harden, thank you so much. Vampiric Otaku, thank you. And a big ups to Donger Bread, take my energy, thank you. Thank you so much. All of the deadbeats could give me their energy, and it probably wouldn't be enough to fight the RNG gods, but it's all good. At this point, it's not really RNG, though. It's just a shame. Spank, KFP&Heim, thank you so much. Hope I get one Monday, too. Good luck on your polls, Spankenheim. Thank you to Thomas Lee, as well as Saint Nick, thank you so much. And a big ups to Inu Hoshi. And a big ups to Squookers! Thank you, Squookers, always, for being my— wow, that really rings long into the distance, huh? Squookers, thank you for being my deadbeat. May your polls be shiny and you are gifted with a signed card or 2. Or 2! And the day I pull 2 signed cards, that'll be a momentous occasion. Imagine if I pulled 2. I think I deserve it at this point. For all my pain and suffering. Well, anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for letting us be a part of this, and for everything you do, you're welcome. Hope your polls are better than mine. Thank you to PK5Ire, and thank you so much to Surf. You got ticks for Synchronize and both days of All for One. Can't wait to see you on the stage 3 days in a row. That's a whole lot of Mori and friends. Hope you're not sick of me by the end of it. But thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Take care, Surf. Take care out there, okay? And a big ups too. Kisaragi Tsurugi! For the red super chat, good luck, and may the Schwartz be with you. I get that reference now, I get it! Thank you, members. Kisaragi Tsurugi, really appreciate that. Take care, okay? And then G Moody and redirected into the stream. Thank you, G Moody. You know, you had a special stream at 7 a.m. That's real early in the morning. But happy anniversary to Gigi. Thank you to Spank KFP&Heim for the 10 gifts, and Rich Dommings, thank you so much, I appreciate it. I bailed on a pool party with a bunch of tattooed metalhead babes tonight, because I have big plans. This stream was the big plan. They probably think you're super mysterious and cool, Rich Dommings, don't worry about it. It works out in the end. They definitely think, wow, that guy's cool, he's got big plans. Yeah, what a Chad. Very cool. Thanks for joining us, Rich Dommings. That's fine. There'll be more hot metal babe, tattooed metal babe pool parties in the future, I'm sure. No problem. And little did they know they were deadbeats too. They all bailed on the party too. Mori Calliope's pulling cards. A big ups to Perseus for the 50 gifts. Thank you so much. That is a whole bunch of brand new deadbeats joining the fray. Today we had a ton of new members. Thank you. Enjoy the wallpapers and the new streams that will happen next month. Next month we will have them. Thank you so much. And a big ups to Mr. Veek for the gift, as well as Brutus Salad. She said that you take care of the shoebox. Will you take care of the poor Grams? Maybe. I'll look out for you, but I won't bathe you or anything like that. I'll leave some food on the doorsteps, food and water. That's about all I can do for you. Thank you to Kelvin, as well as Kenshi for the 10 gifts. Thank you. Really appreciate that, Kenshi. Thank you to Tanukaze, as well as Bidi Babona. Thank you so much. A signed card from you and Mimi Gooding. As soon as there's a signed GG card, the hunt is on. We can't stop until we pull it. A big ups to Divi. Thank you so much. Glad that you secured your tickets. Congrats. A big ups to Berserking, the Astartes Chapelaine. Thank you to Peter Campy, as well as Lemonator32. Thank you to B Boop. You got a LaPlus signed card after opening a case. Want to bless you with my luck. Oh, I'm happy for you, Beep Boop. I'm happy for you.
No, it's cool. I'll find one eventually. Wanna bless you with my luck here. The art for holo OCG cards keeps getting more and more beautiful, as it will continue to do so. Thank you. Big ups to Kenshi and Figurally. Thank you so much. A big ups to V Faction. I chose Night Rain, had a great run. Yeah, V Faction, I'm sure that was you that led us to victory, of course, like always, right? A big ups to Fluffy Senpai! Thank you so much for the 50 gifts. As always, really appreciate you being so kind and sharing out memberships with all of these skeletons that would love to join membership. Thank you so much! Appreciate it, Fluffy Senpai. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. And a big ups to Trogdor, as well as Nick Brown. Thank you so much. Thank you to Makai Ryder, 56, and R2 Garcia for the 5 gifts. A big ups to Aaron Hong. Thank you very much. I'm just doing gotcha. It's all it is, gotcha. It's not that serious. But what if? Might be a little serious. A big ups to LC Le Pen. Thank you so much. And a big ups to Bagel, as well as Bale, Sanjo, and Trogdor. Thank you so much. Do skeletons communicate with each other skelepathically? I like to believe that. It's just telepathy, but we get a special name for it. Thank you to Cartoon Ramblings and Garlic Pudding, as well as Peter Campy. Thank you so much. And a big ups to Bale Sanjo. Thank you. Thank you to Peter Campy ×2. Thank you so much. You know, a hololive Quake co-op collab would be awesome. As would an OG Doom 1 and 2 co-op. Quake 2 even. Why not? Why not? As soon as some room opens up in my schedule for other games that are outside of the rotation. A big ups to S094 Cam. For the red super chat, thank you so much. Hi, Callie. Want to say this. Was in a bad place emotionally for quite a while, but you and the gals at hololive kept me holding on. Aw, you're welcome. Just finished my first term back in school. One day I hope to teach little reapers to communicate with souls across the world. Thank you, that's wonderful. Teaching is a thankless job, though, let me tell you what. Mori Calliope was a teacher once upon a time as well, and man, is it a thankless job. But the kids are so cute, and a lot of them have really great aspirations and big dreams. So, I wish you the best of luck out there, Cam, and I'm glad that we can bring some light into your day. Please, continue to cheer for us if you would like. We will be here doing what we usually do. You know what we usually do, being menaces. Being goofy. And making cool stuff, too. Yeah. Very lucky to be in this position to do this kind of stuff for you guys. So thank you for being my fan, Cam. Thank you for supporting me and the others. Guys that are here with us now, you mean more to us than you know. Thank you so much. And a big ups to General Scraggy as well. Thank you, thank you. Happy my hardworking Kami Oshi's taking a well-deserved break. Oh my god, no stream for a week? How long has it been since I've taken a week off streaming? Maybe like 4 to 5 days, but a week? That's long. Oh man, but the stream when I come back though is gonna be big. It really is gonna be a big stream. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the wait, I promise you. Probably the surgery, huh? Yeah. Dang. It's been a minute. Whole year. I can't believe it's been a year since I got my knee cut open. Let's not talk about that. A bit of a morbid memory, but hey, you know what? It was worth it. A big ups to NCG Goggles. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Shiny Pidgey. Lost my balls catching it. We got it. Oh my god. All your balls. So you lost all your balls, but you did get it? Or you mean you understand what I said and it was sad because you couldn't catch the shiny Pidgey? I hope you got that shiny Pidgey. A big ups to 6-String Psycho. Thank you so much. Wait, did I miss your joke? Hold on, let me bestow upon you some wisdom. If a bear is wearing shoes and socks, he will still have bare feet. Oh, okay. I got your joke, General Scraggy. Definitely worth going back and reading your joke. Enough. You're silly, General Scraggy. Thank you so much, 6-String Psycho. I appreciate it. Don't Fear the Reaper is on my list of songs I want to learn to sing. I promise you that. I'm going to. A big ups to IWTHMF. Maybe I should change my name. I just don't really know what it means, IWTHMF. Maybe you can write out the full thing. A big ups to Gary Sepp. Thank you so much. And a big ups to Bale Sanjo. 500 TCG boxes. That's how much I really wanted to request, but there's no way they were going to give us that. A big ups to Ryan MC. Cute doggy is your avatar. Is that your doggy? Calliope-chan. I am a pebble, but I always find your streams so comfy, like visiting an old friend. You're more than just a holo-en OG. You are kind of the heart and soul of EN. Oh, that's a big compliment. I think everyone together is definitely the heart and soul together, but if people ever need a direction to go, I can point. I can point, because I've been here a while. That's nice. Just wanted you to know how much you are appreciated. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. Well, I am happy to help. I do want to help everyone. I feel like there's so much potential left here that hasn't been tapped into yet. You know, so many dreams that haven't come true. I would love to see that happen for everyone. You know? So as much as I can, I'll help as much as I can. The extent that I can. Yeah. Thank you, Pebble. It's a very, very kind sentiment from a Pebble. I love Bibu very much, so... Well, let's keep looking forward to the future together, right? Thank you for still believing in us. It's been a hard year, but it's gonna keep being hard for a really long time. There are some wounds that will not heal at all. But I like to believe that there are still wonderful things to look forward to in the future, you know? See where it goes together. Everyone together. Oh, I'm really excited about the concert. I keep thinking about it. Thank you so much, Ryan, for the kind words. Don't worry, Bibu will be back soon enough once I'm done stealing her. Thank you to Six String Psycho, I appreciate it. I'd also literally kill you with kindness to... Not kill me, kill with kindness to hear you cover a ghost song. A ghost song? Not like Hoshimachi Suisei Ghost, but the band Ghost. Okay. Let me see what I can do. I gotta learn how to do Fear the Reaper first. Don't fear the Reaper. Do not fear it. Do not. I feel like I've heard it before in the past. Don't fear the Reaper. That's what I named my lore video drop as well. A big ups to Kamiyama Neki-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ureshii. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you to the Bass Dude and Mr. Toast. Thank you to Snake Scipio and Cody Spencer. Thank you. Marcus Menes says thank you for your gambler's luck. I'm sure it helped a little bit. Thank you to JPRS NSR. I know you deadbeats, you freaking boneheads are gonna miss me, but I'll be back. No worries. Marcus Menes says thank you. You're up for some lucky draws. I'm telling you, it's gonna be 2 signed cards in a row, like people who find double shinies. Enjoy your vacation with Bibble. Thank you to Divi as well. The legendary signed card has eluded me once more, but thank you for the lovely stream, Callie. Hope you and the ladies can take your mind away from your worries. Have a great vacation. Oh yes, Mori's planned a wonderful itinerary. And don't worry, we're staying at a place that is not adults only. Oh no, that narrows it down too much. Thank you to Hyunseung for the gift, and Zippily, as well as Arnolfo Mendez. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. My deadbeats are wonderful. You guys are the best. Love my deadbeats. I'll miss ya. Oh, but I'll be back soon enough, and I'll be back with a bang, trust me. I'm gonna set up that stream with Bibu pretty soon here, so look forward to it, okay? With that being said, I am your Mori, and that will never change, no matter what. Okay? Remember, no matter what, I am your Mori. Always and forever. Okay? Well, I guess I'll send you off now. Don't forget it. Mori Calliope is gonna send you away now, though. Peace. Take care of yourselves, though. Don't forget to take care of yourselves and make sure you smell good. Bye!